What's going on? What's going on, party people? We are live. It's a beautiful Friday night. The car will be ready, I think, on Monday. So we are good to go. We are good to go. What are y'all up to? Might be a little bit too early for people, so give it about 10 minutes and then we'll go live a what up, party people? My iPad. What's going on? What's going on? Hope everybody's doing well on Friday. Let me turn off. Anybody wants to jump on? Let's see. Who we got? Who we got? Oh, we got my boy, Ski Mask. What's going on, brother?
Well, what's up?
How you doing?
Pretty good for a Friday, man. I got a dentist appointment tomorrow.
Okay. Real adult life.
Nah, man. I don't got any insurance. So I got to pay out of pocket. I was like, damn. I'm like, how's this ride shit going to work? You know?
Man, you better get with that ride share, man. You gotta
So,
keep going.
so how's your ride shit been this week? You turned back to Toyota?
Not yet, man. It's going back on Monday.
Now, do you have to fill it up before you turn it back?
Yes, sir.
Well, you have to.
Yeah.
Man, I would have said you gotta leave that on E.
I was gonna do that, man, but man, I guess like I read the contract and
You know
they're
you
trying to
didn't
make
read
it.
it.
Huh?
You know you didn't read it.
Uh, yeah.
If I was, I'll don't fill up the tank, man. Like because I think about like what can they do? We don't fill up the tank.
I think they just charged my credit card.
You should ask them. You should ask them ahead of time and say like, "Yo, I can't find a gas station, and I want to know what are the penalties before you turn it back."
I mean, you don't think that like incriminates me into a crime? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to. You feel me? Like, they're just gonna know. They're gonna be like, I mean, obviously, I gotta call a different location. You know what I mean? But I ain't that stupid. Where's our boy Stoic, bro? What happened to our boy, dude? Oh, like yo, Wheezy ass. I wonder what happened to our boy fucking Stoic, man. Where he been at? He was gonna drop the Discord and everything. That's crazy.
Oh yeah. Okay, my mic was fixed now. Yeah, he said. I mean, one, he was helping me get an online type of. Now I got an echo. I'm gonna come right back.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we're about to drop that panel on them. I don't know what happened, man. We'll get there. Slow and steady. Discord coming soon. We got.
I'm
All
back,
right,
man.
we got Ski back in the building.
What happened was I was getting an echo because I guess Stoke was trying to call me. What happened was he was actually helping me to find like an online opportunity. But I was telling you, I only rented one car in my life. How many cars have you rented?
At least three, bro. But
Oh,
I bought all of them for at least like 3,000 or less.
so you paid off your car. How much did you? I mean, how much was your car in total? Like when you first financed it?
No, I didn't finance it. I found a private party and I paid like 14.
You paid $14,000 for your
Yeah.
career?
Yeah.
Oh wow, wow. Well, in what year?
It's a 2016. I got ripped, bro, but it is what it is.
What you mean you got ripped? What was wrong with it?
I mean, see, I had to replace the gasket hoses. I had to replace a couple flat tires. Let's see
But
the timing belt. You know what I mean? All, you know,
so how much money did you put into it to fix it back up? If you could guess.
probably honestly probably what the cars were.
I don't know, right? Yeah,
Like
that's fine.
it wasn't worth it, bro. Like you know what I mean?
Is that your first time buying a car, or
Say what?
was that your first time buying a car?
Was it my first time buying a car? Yeah.
Okay. Now, is there any specific reason why you went to private party?
Because I had just sold my I had a Lincoln LS. I had sold it.
Ooh,
I mean, that boy was bad, bro. Like I love that car. You know what I mean? V8.
yeah.
Sheesh. That shit was sexy as hell, but you know what I mean? So I sold that and because it was like giving me hella problems, you know what I mean? I had over like 200,000 miles on it. So I just had to, get rid of it. So
So
then I went, huh?
would you ever buy from private party again?
Not on a payment plan, no.
Oh, you was on a payment plan for it though.
Yeah.
So how do you buy from private party? Like what? Like you just go to the bank and they give you like a blank check?
No, I mean you sign it like you make a contract between the private party and then you know what I mean the give them down payment, whatever. You know what I mean? Then you agree to like make a certain amount of payments.
No, is a private party like a person or is it like a buy here, pay here dealership or something?
No. It's a private person, private party.
Like, what is a private person? Is it like the person that's selling the vehicle, or is it like
Yeah. So like either like an LLC or you know what I mean, somebody who deals in like cars. Or it could be anybody like just like you and me, you know what I mean?
no?
So
Wow,
you make an agreement contract and then you sign the contract and this is where you're gonna pay per month and you know.
okay. Now, were you wary of it? Because I mean, I wouldn't trust no private party. I'm scared to go to private parties just because like what you went through.
I was worried. But like, you know what I mean? Like I said, I needed a car at that time because I was like, I don't trust this Lincoln, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I've taken this Lincoln like all across the country, Arkansas, Louisiana, like, you know what I mean, Mississippi, Texas, like, you know what I mean? Like this thing's a gonzo. So, you
So
know what I mean?
how great is your credit though?
I mean, it was good, bro, but then I got COVID, bro, and I slipped on one payment, bro, and it fucked my shit up.
Okay. I was gonna say because you could have went because I got my car through Capital One and it was weird. Like I went to the
Oh, I got
dealership.
them too.
Yeah. They're pretty good. I mean, like they do like the auto loans and you could pay it off early, no prepayment penalty, and they report the payment to the credit bureau. I was like, shoot, I was gonna say like maybe you could do that for your RVE or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how that works, bro. Like, you know what I mean, with an RV and because I did it through a private to have like that show up on my credit. So, you know what I mean, I'm basically like a brand new borrower, even though my credit's like kind of decent, but like, you know what I mean? The only thing I've had is like one credit card.
Okay. Stoic is waiting in the
Oh,
hall.
is he? My bad, my bad. I'm like talking up. Okay. For sure, my boy. What's going on? What's going on, man? How you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm decent. Just kind of stop by real quick.
Hey,
Oh,
I appreciate you, man.
you got my message on Discord, right?
I didn't.
are
I
we
forgot to
free to
download
talk about it
Discord,
here?
bro. I've been so busy, dog.
Are we free to are we free to talk about it here? Or you want
Yeah,
to
yeah.
message?
We can talk whatever, bro.
Everyone don't know what's going on. He don't know what's going on.
No,
I was
no, I'm
talking with
good,
Ski.
bro. Like,
It just 1 second. I mean, I guess in loose details, but I mean, I just told him like, you was help me find some
He
online opportunities.
he gave me his phone number, bro, because he said he couldn't find your email.
I sent him another one now, just in case. So,
But if you want, just get on your WhatsApp.
I don't have WhatsApp.
Okay, well, make a WhatsApp, and then I'll create a group, and then you guys could chop it up in a text message or whatever.
Okay.
In
damn,
fact,
we all aspiring to be Nigerian scammers or what?
Nah,
I'm
just
just kidding.
just online opportunities, man. Like, because this physical, like right now, I say we're in a technological revolution, whereas a lot of things in person are going away.
Facts.
this nigga wants a job, pretty much.
Yeah.
Takes away.
And then still, I got a question. So I just want to know because we live in different times now. You don't
Yeah.
get details. Do you go in person to file your taxes, or you just do it like through like TurboTax, H&R Block app? Do you have a
I'm a
guy?
sovereign citizen.
No way. Stop it.
Uh,
You're a sovereign citizen, bro?
Yeah.
yes, he is. I
So
only asked you
so
because
so so let me bring up this point, bro. Like I got a homie, bro. He does like the gig apps, but he hasn't
Okay.
paid his taxes in over like 6 years, bro. And they just keep on letting him fucking, put that shit out, bro. You know what I mean?
Okay.
it's going
What's
to
your
catch
point?
up. It's going to catch up to him.
How much
No,
money
yeah.
has he made?
Go ahead.
How much money has he made? Like per
Probably
year?
like a whole shitload. I'm not gonna put all his fucking information out there, but you know what I mean?
You don't have to give me his name. I'm saying it's like, what's his yearly average?
I mean, he's in the Ronnie Club, bro.
What the hell? Wait, what club?
The Ronnie Speed Club. You know what I mean?
What the hell is that?
2 G's a week.
2 G's a week.
2 G's a week. Hold up. I'm about to switch to my other mic
Bro, this sounds a lot better, bro. Like you have a lot of this is a lot better than last time, bro. Your shit sucked last
Oh,
time, bro.
gonna suck real ass right now, right?
You had to say something, John Wall. No, I only asked because I got a friend that like is like, yeah, I'm looking for a person, and I'm like, I'm living 2024, so I'm like, I don't go in person to do taxes.
Yeah, Amazon. Yeah, you can just leave it right here, please. Thank you. Nah, the
Damn, this guy
groceries.
in the Hilton over here.
Nah, I'm just at my house. Order groceries. So yeah, that's why I had to switch my mic to my Bluetooth. So walking
Oh,
to
okay.
the front. Yeah, unlike Dennis's house, it's a bit of a distance.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought you say you were at Dennis's house. I was like, what,
Yeah,
bro? Like,
unlike Dennis's house, there's a bit of a distance between my front door and my office.
oh, okay, okay.
As a joke. Actually, I have no issues with Dennis, but it's over, you know.
yeah.
Yeah, the beef is over.
Yeah, so we made our point.
Yeah.
But
He
um,
really sad about that shit though.
I don't
Well,
think he's sad. I think he's happy that we stopped
yeah,
roasting him.
Nah, but you could see it in his eyes, bro. He really sad. Like not the like there's no drama on the channel, and then like he keeps on getting hate, bro. Like don't I know I'm not trying to talk about this all night, but you know what
yeah.
I mean? But he really sad. He misses us. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't.
I don't
Dragon
know.
Ball,
He sounded like he hated me, so I don't know if he misses
Dragon
it.
Ball trying to start another war. I'm not. Nah,
The
no,
violent gift
no,
that
I would say this.
Nah, I ain't trying to. You know, shout out to that brother. He brought views to my channel, bro. So like
come on,
that,
Jerry's playing.
you
The
know what I
white
mean? Yeah,
man, the
Jerry
white
Springer,
man's
bro.
always trying
Whatever
to
you want to
create
call me,
war.
bro.
The white
Like,
man's always trying to cause war between the black men.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly, bro.
In,
Like,
in my opinion, I just feel like he was trying to get views the easy way, and I feel like the easy way was to roast the people that support you, and it's like people don't know. Like you look at somebody like Kelly Must, where he has no fans right now, and all he did was getting at his supporters. I'm like, I just feel like he's just trying to find himself. He's finding new content, and he's probably have to take a different way to the top. So I'm like,
I mean,
shoot,
honestly,
but that's the thing, bro. Like you, like as a content creator, you have to like bob and weave, bro. You have to be a boxer, dog. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta fucking like take the punches, like, you know what I mean? And YouTube's like uh a different type of beast, bro. You know what I mean? So like one day you could be talking about this, and one day you gotta be talking about this. You know what I mean? Not necessarily like with the live streams, like live streams are like where it's at, bro. But you know what I mean? YouTube,
I
like
said,
you gotta come correct, bro. You know what I mean? You can't be
I
doing
said,
all this like hating on your subscribers type thing. You're
I
gonna
think,
lose everybody.
I think he's testing out new content types, and he'll find his way. And I'm looking forward to him flourishing and me just watching passively.
me
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like I wish the best for that brother, but you know
you
what
don't. I don't know why you lied.
I mean?
No,
I
but
mean, realistically, I just had a problem with him using me as like a beating stick, and then he
thank you.
saying that I was capping when
Yeah,
I was really just trying to bring value.
yeah.
Like, the only thing I talk about is stuff I do or I've done, or if I haven't done it, I'll say I haven't done it, but I'm moving from a theoretical standpoint.
But that's the thing, Stoic. Like the thing missing in the content is that you have to bring an idea and converse around that idea and bring some kind of knowledge and be like, okay, I might be interested in this. You know what I mean? So bring some kind of entertainment to the viewers, but not only that,
It doesn't have to be entertainment. It just needs to be just like, all right, think of like what's that guy named Marcus HD, the guy that does the tech reviews. He's not very entertaining, but he gives the audience what they're looking for. They're trying to figure
right,
out what the latest features are for this device that they're looking at the pros and cons. A lot of time it's like people think they need to entertain people and then be vulnerable and all this extra shit. Where you don't know anything about Marcus Lee Brown. You just know
Right.
that
Like people don't give a fuck about your life, honestly.
I mean, it depends on the channel, but it
depends
goes
on the
definitely.
Yeah,
content.
what kind of content are you trying to bring though? Like, you know what I mean? Because I was thinking about that today. I was like, damn, should I really like continue this channel with like car life and
You can bring it up here.
Huh?
Okay, no problem.
But you asked me,
Yeah,
Dennis,
he
he was,
DoorDash you.
yeah, he's in his DoorDash. Now, what Dennis was trying to do was he was trying to wing it, and he's just like, yeah, see, and like he was confusing winging it with talent. Really, when like he in his mind, he's just like, yeah, I'm gonna come to the panel, I'm gonna attack this person. When this person dip, I'm gonna attack the next person.
I think the one thing he's doing wrong too is like he's trying to do the full time YouTube thing without like having income
Yeah,
coming
dude,
in.
he really trying to be that Antoine, bro. He really trying to be Antoine
I
when
don't
he
think there's
not
anything wrong with
Antoine, bro.
I don't think there's
You know
anything
who
wrong with
Antoine
him.
is, right?
Yeah, Antoine Daniels.
Yeah.
I don't
He
think there's
really
anything
trying to
wrong
be
with him
Antoine,
going that.
bro.
I don't think there's anything wrong going that approach. I just think
But you know what I mean? Like
he should get a job.
all love, bro, but like you
You know what?
can't be doing that, bro, when struggling, bro.
You know,
Like
Anthony has a job. A lot of people don't know that he works in the banks. Like he got like a corporate position, not like a corporate, but he got like an executive position in the bank. But it's like there's nothing wrong with doing the Anton, but it's like stop doing it to the people that.
Wait, Anton has a job.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that.
Well,
well,
that's what I'm
he's
saying.
a
There's
real
nothing
estate
wrong.
investor too.
No, he's a bullshitter. He's just like so and so. Like he be capping too, but like he
Okay.
job and he had a job and he's still like you can go to his LinkedIn and like yeah, and he still has a job. But I mean, and Anton addressed it too. He was just like, he just doesn't have to go inside the person or whatever.
I mean, I think it comes down to like character, bro. Like, you know what I mean? When you're on YouTube, you're some kind of like character. But at the same time, like you gotta stay that character. If you're really trying to commit to some kind of channel, like you gotta commit to it. You can't like switch up, bro.
Nah, I think what it was, if you ask me, I think because Anton Daniels, what it is, like yeah, his panel members, like what he would do is like he would do the same thing as Dennis. I think if what Dennis should have did, I think he should have had more heart. But it's just like he's fighting like at that time he was fighting a losing battle because he doesn't know us and we knew him more than he knows us. So it's like at that
Right.
point, exactly at that point you're gonna lose. So it's like he has to know when to cut his losses. But it's like the thing is this: he wasn't really roasting supporters. He was really roasting like people that didn't have a relationship with them. Like we had
Yeah.
a relationship with him, but like whoever was on the panel, he was roasting them, but they were all getting paid though. You can tell they were all getting paid. So they're like,
Yeah.
these
Yeah.
are
A
points.
lot of yes men. Yeah, yeah, for sure. I mean,
Yeah,
I think that's how you keep it organic though, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like you can't be like fucking, asking your subscribers to be like, "Oh yeah, like please agree with me." You know what I mean? You need people to be like, "Oh yeah, I disagree with your comment or your satire or whatever you're going through." You know what I mean?
I
Cuz
got a message. I got a message from Kelly
okay.
this morning, and she's like, "Why did they ban you?" And I got kind of irritated. Bitch, you know why they banned me? Like, are you acting brand new?
Right.
You said Kelly was acting brand new.
Nah, Kelly is acting brand new, and then she's like, "Oh, they said that you exposed his baby mother." Like how can I expose something that he exposed himself
I
and
think
it's public information?
I think we lost you.
No,
Oh.
no, you lost. No, I agree. I agree. What it is, I guess what it is.
We could have definitely went harder if you really wanted to.
But the thing is this though, like Stoic, no, I got round two, so I'm like
It's like
I got that just in the tuck,
we
you know.
we actually just went we decided to go lightweight, just stuff that's public information. But
I mean, but if there was ever a round two, Like, cause the one thing is this, so I don't want to dwell. I don't want to get him mad because right now I'm kind of cool with him, not like that. But like round two, like the reason why, if you ask me, the reason why I really think like I don't want to call him Dusty. I'm just gonna say Dennis out of respect.
I mean,
The only
honestly,
people,
like we honestly need to like move on from the subject. But like, you know what I mean?
No, but
I'll let
wait,
you
no.
spit, ski,
I
you know what I
wanted
mean?
to finish. I wanted to finish what I was saying with Kelly. Now, right?
like,
Like, let me
it's
see if I. But like, I don't know. I guess she's a mod now over there.
No way, bro.
Yeah, she told me she became a mod. I
Damn.
gotta pull it.
You know why?
Because I think Furby left.
Wait, Furby left.
Yeah, Furby left.
You know what happened? Because they was turning on Furby, and Furby was like, okay. I'm like, yeah, exactly. That's why I'm not gonna lie. That's why I be laughing at all of them because I'm like, yeah, you guys think it's fun and games, but when y'all get turned on, I
just feel like I noticed. I feel like this is like a running thing for like soft suburbanites. It's like, cause I've lived in the hood and I live in the suburbs, right? So it's like I noticed when I lived in the suburbs, right? Kids did dumb shit. Like they would do shit like fucking I don't know, like they would like make jokes and tell people shut the fuck up, and which was acceptable there. But when I lived in the hood, if you said that to somebody, there was a fighting word.
Yeah,
If
you get punched in the face. Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
if you not like imagine you tell a nigga in New York to suck your dick or some shit like that. Like that's like you could get bodied for, and I'm not even joking. Like you could literally lose your life.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
funny. Like when I work inside the bank or something.
Well, let me finish what I'm saying. Like
My
so,
bad.
like what I noticed, like it's like these people think like, oh, it's just words. You say something like, no, bro, it's not just words. Like some people take things to heart. You know what I mean? And this,
Yeah,
and
but
then
do you think that's only in the black community? Like, you know what I mean? I heard this conversation earlier with business talk or connection with Kay. Um, is do you think like most black people like hate on each other and then like white people like they're so like
well, it's like I think like in the black community, right? If it's somebody you know, like a friend or cousin, then roasting each other is acceptable, right? But if it's somebody you don't know like that, you can roast, but it can only go so far, right? You start talking about people's kids and saying that they live with roaches and shit like that, and you're pressing a button that could go nuclear. You know?
like why do you think that the white community doesn't do that and like the black community is
They
so
do that.
offended
Though.
by that?
No, they do it. They just it's just common misconception because everybody think like white people don't roast each other. Meanwhile, with white people, if you don't have a Corvette, they tell you like you're
The
trash. Like
white people definitely
like
roast each other. I just like if you, I wouldn't even say black people. I say people that are in like more violent communities, like saying the wrong thing could get you fucked up, stomped out, shit like that. Right? So it's like, and then it's people, maybe some mental health thing. I don't know. People are actually going through it. But like you go to like I go to like my white friend's house party, and these people would get drunk and fall asleep. People would put like carrots in their asshole and shit, and then put permanent marker on their face and put used condoms and shit on their face. And I would look at this shit like, yo,
Yeah, but
Wait, huh?
that's
I
high
would
school
murder
shit.
you, nigga.
That's high school shit. So that's
Are
high
you
school
I'm,
shit.
I'm talking about like in
How
my
how
early
how old,
20s.
how old are you in real life?
I'm 300.
You 300? So you 30?
300. No,
So
no,
you
300.
30?
Yeah,
wait? Are
I
you
was
No,
born.
like real shit though. Like you know what I
I
mean?
was born I was born in the '90s, and I
Okay,
was around. I saw Tupac get clapped, and I seen Biggie get clapped.
okay, so you're part of the culture. So you're a
I'm a
'90s baby.
millennial. Yeah, I'm a
So you're a
millennial.
'90s
Yes,
baby, right?
yes, yes,
Correct? Okay.
yes.
Okay. So it's changed a lot since the '90s. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but I was like a child in the '90s. Like, I was like elementary school. Like
right.
I'm not like I was more like you talking like the 2000s, right? Late 2000s when I was like in like school. But I'm real talking like college era, like the 2010s type shit, right? So like
So did you go to you went to college?
yeah, I did, yeah,
What did you go to college for?
computer science.
Computer science.
So you was one of the first generation computer scientists, then.
I didn't
And,
look. I want to say
and what did you make from that computer science? Like did you
well,
just get student loan debt, or did you actually like create a career out of that, or was it all a lie?
like I'm a bad case study because I dropped out, but
Okay, so
but
you dropped out. So were you able to like grab like any kind of jobs, like, you know what I mean, even though you weren't certified? Um, do you think it was worth it to have that student? I'm assuming you had student loans, right?
no,
Okay, so you paid for it by yourself.
no, it was I came from a brokey family, so we got
So
grants,
free. Okay, so free tuition.
free tuition. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So yeah, bro, like, you know what I mean? Honestly, like, you're not gonna learn from. I mean,
Well, what's
like, I
your
went
question?
to a
I'm trying to
say
figure out what
what?
your question is.
Say what?
Too. I'm trying to figure out your question is too.
Yeah,
What do
yeah.
you-
I know, I know. I'm fucking all over the place, bro. I just smoked some weed, so you know what I mean.
okay,
This man not
okay.
serious.
I'll tell you this much though, like
I'm trying to run the panel, bro. You know what I mean? I'm trying to
the,
be
the,
better than DJ, bro.
the 2 years that I was in school, um, actually I don't really want to say what I was gonna say, and I think are you
Is
deleting
it?
the slides? I perfected to be an entrepreneur. That's what I'm gonna say. That's all I learned in college.
So did you
I
take that route, the entrepreneur route?
eventually, I mean, it
So
really started in high school because it was. I didn't become an entrepreneur in high school because I wanted to. I came on because nobody would hire me.
okay.
And,
Why wouldn't they hire you?
I mean, at first, because in New York you could get your work permit at 14, which I did right away. But
Okay,
then,
because you're from a different country, I
So
presume, right?
let him finish. Let him finish.
My bad, my bad.
I was born in Queens, but
Okay,
you need to get your parents' permission to work as a teenager. So
that
I got
work
my
permit.
work.
Yep.
Yeah, I got my work permit at 14. But wasn't able to secure any jobs. So what I ended up doing was starting like a drop shipping thing with one of my retarded friends because he was like a super senior
What's
and
that?
like he was like 18 in like the 10th grade. Like,
Okay.
so it was like he already had ID and I just set up an eBay store in his name and shit. And then like I found some company that had products and um, I would just post them on eBay, and then when it sold, I would get the money and then buy the product and then ship it to the customer.
Now, how did you split it with the super senior though?
Oh, I didn't. He was retarded.
So you took 100%.
I mean, like, pretty much.
I mean, that's what entrepreneurial means, man. Like, it's called like, because people think like you got to have fair deals. It's like this world's not fair, and if people don't
No, I
negotiate,
mean, it wasn't really like a thing where we were supposed to stay. It was just like, oh, yeah, you can use it. Because he had a job. He was making money. So it's
But
more like he was.
that's the thing, bro, is starting a job, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Um, whatever you're doing, like, you know what I mean? Like, you have to find a purpose. Like, what are you doing to create a business, a job, something that's, you know what I mean, a side hustle that can pay your bills to where, like, you know what I mean, you
I think,
want
I
to.
think, I think the biggest word I hate is side hustle.
Why? Why you say that?
Because it's like it's indicating that it's like this thing that is like your side thing.
You mean like a hobby?
Yeah, like a hobby where it's like, nah, it's my business. I also have a job until my business takes off. When I hear side hustle, it's like DoorDash is a side hustle, really. You know,
Yep.
doing Uber and Lyft, that's a side hustle. Like you do
Yeah.
that in the evenings after your job, but it's never gonna go anywhere. It's always gonna be in the side hustle realm. But if you're like trying to start like a company or a startup or some shit, that's literally your main hustle. And then your job is really the side hustle because it pays your bills at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so if you look at your company that you're trying to build as a side hustle, then it's probably never going to take off. It's always
Right.
going to be that thing you do on the side, opposed to like your main thing.
I
So
feel you.
I don't like that term side hustle.
Because I feel like if you do YouTube, rideshare is your side hustle. YouTube is your main.
Yeah. What like
Yeah,
for Dennis
but
really?
but if you
Yeah.
don't post enough, bro, like if you don't post enough content or the right content, like you know what I mean, it can almost destroy
Honestly,
that
I
side
think you could.
hustle.
Are you trying to like build your YouTube? Driving the West.
Say what?
Are you trying to build your YouTube channel?
Yeah, I mean I am. I was thinking about like creating another channel for like panels. Because
Honestly, bro,
I
I
don't
don't
want it
think
to
you should
get
go
like
that route.
too. Say
Let
what?
me tell you why you shouldn't go that route. Let me tell you why. It's because lives don't work when you don't have really a following. What you need to do is build your following, then start doing live.
No, how would you be following though? What would you suggest for him to do?
YouTube shorts and long form content.
Shorts and long form content, right? Because I'm planning on starting YouTube in a couple months. So I was like, because I was looking up on how to do a live. They said like, well, this is what somebody said. Somebody was like, you should do a live even if you have no views because people can rewatch the content. And they said like you should treat like a
Facts.
like a video, basically like plan it out and have a topic. I was like,
Yeah, but like these lives don't have any topics, so it's like people would have to know our personality and like our personality just to listen to us ramble for 2 hours, 3 hours, you know?
thank you, because
Yeah,
Nobody knows
well,
who this
I
is.
mean, I think that's why people actually like listen
Like
to
literally,
live. You know what I
nobody's
mean?
listening to us right now. If you think about it,
I mean, we got one viewer in here supposedly.
that's
Um,
us.
yeah.
That's us.
I mean, we just talking and rambling, but you know what I mean? Like we
even
bring good
but
ideas to
That's
the platform, and I mean, it's the more that we do this, you know what I mean, the more that the content gets pushed out there. You know what I mean? I don't know if necessarily I need to do it
that's not how
on
it
my.
works.
Say what?
That's not how it works at all, bro. Think about it. All right, look at someone like Angry Man. All right, he
angry.
started off.
I
He
don't know
started
who
doing.
that is.
Like I literally just hopped on to talk to you guys. Like I don't think this is gonna do much numbers, right?
Yeah,
But
that's fair.
So like Angry Man, his bread and butter is probably his lives, but like if you look at his shorts, he has millions of views on his shorts. So it's
You,
like
yeah, you might have. I don't think millions, but
he has millions of views on his shorts. like 12 million, 2 million, 5 million. Like
Wait. You
that's
Angry Man has millions on his shorts. I see
no. Go look at
thousands.
his, go look at his shorts.
I mean, let's be honest. Like, the more shorts he posts, like the more content that's gonna be pushed out, bro. Like, it's easy to get 12,000 12,000 views on the short rather than live stream, right?
I'm about to go on Angry Man's channel right now.
Like, we'll see when you get back.
No.
Because honestly, in the last like month and a half, I've gotten more views of my live or my shorts that don't even like show my face, but like fixing up my car, um, than
Yeah,
anything.
you get more views on the shorts regardless. So it's like,
Yeah,
and then people have
and
low
that's what
attention spans.
YouTube wants, bro. That's what YouTube wants, guaranteed.
So it's like, and then shorts are easier to make and edit. So it's like, let's say you just focus on shorts, or like just start doing 2 shorts a day. And shit just start put everything on.
Yeah, I agree, bro.
Is that
I think
everything?
the shorts and live. Say what?
Pardon? All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
what
Yeah,
type of shorts would you post?
buying Taco Bell.
What you say?
I said, what type of shorts would you post driving the Wolf?
Yeah, well,
I
that's all
mean,
the
like
question I have. Like, what
I
kind of
posted
content
a
are you trying
couple,
to
bro.
make?
Go ahead, Sword.
Like, what's the point of your channel?
So like, you know what I mean? Right now, like, that's why I was gonna like kind of switch my content because like I don't know if this like gig tube like type stuff, like I don't know if it's like interesting enough. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to like go from
What,
0 to like 100,000.
what
You
kind
know
of
what I mean?
what kind of content do you want to make?
From broke to fucking successful. You know what I mean?
Or are you just trying to document your experience?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? My opinion is you should document you being broke, because I feel like people want to see someone being broke, and I'm like, I'm not trying to be funny. It's just like shit. Like you need to show them. You need to show them like you having a hard time, you living in a car, like because that's what I feel like a lot of people. Because like put it like this, gig tube is like kind of like the side content. The main content is your personality. So like
Right.
so.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I think GigTube is like,
I think
how
it's
to say
dead,
this.
bro. Honestly,
Yeah, I
I
think
think
it's
it's dead. Like how many
realistically.
orders can you really take and be like, oh yeah, like I made $100 in like 12 hours. Like, bro,
I mean,
okay. Huh?
there's this black guy from Brooklyn that's kind of interesting, but it's because he's like, it's first person and he's
But
taking
that's
you
the
along.
personality, bro. That's the
I
personality.
think
That's
Stoic.
why
I
you
think Stoic
watch
is
that
trying to finish.
content, bro.
I think Stoic trying to finish his sentence.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's like he's a first person view of his rides and he's talking, and a lot of people do that, especially in the UK.
Right.
So I find it kind of interesting because it's like I'm seeing different parts of the city I've never been to. Like, oh, let me check that area out. But like as a whole, I think it's like people not really making bread on these apps anymore like that. It's kind of hard to promote it as a thing to do. And or you could just be like Dennis and just complain about not making money. Which I mean, technically it worked for him. That's how he got big.
Exactly. Yeah. Like that's not that's not what I'm trying to do, bro. Like honestly, like bring positivity, but honestly, like not trying to bring it to the fucking gig space, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like I want to have a channel for like my car life type shit and then like maybe like the gig stuff and
I
then
think I honestly think that he might be onto something.
Oh what? You mean him showing? Like I'm not trying to be funny. Just more so like people want to see.
You live an alternative life, bro, right? Like you pretty much just rent Airbnbs and shit, right? Month to month.
yeah, and car life. Yeah.
Because I'm telling you a secret. That was one of the reasons why I watched Dennis. Is only because like I'm like, damn, your life is shit. And
Yeah,
like,
you're
I'm
poor,
being
bro.
honest. It's like I'm like, damn, this man talking about ownership and he don't own anything, and he's telling everyone you ain't gonna own anything. So it's like you gotta realize like a lot of people they want to see that alternative life, and I feel like
Yeah.
you in your condition, you have the best alternative life. Like think about it.
I think the car thing is probably the least interesting thing about you, to be fair.
No, it plays a part because I feel like it
How
like
it plays a part, it's the least interesting part. It's like the most
I mean,
interesting
but
part
to
is
like a
it's just
white person is gonna watch my content like a lot more than a black person. Let's
no, no.
be real,
I
right?
mean, I mean it's everything, but it's like put it like I'll give you this.
yeah. I think broke people span across all different races. I think people who
No,
are
but
just
I think it's the conversation like what type of content are you gonna be taking? Like some people want to feel secluded in like some kind of
inclusive.
content and be like how do I survive off of this? You know what
You
I
know
mean?
what's
Other
funny?
people are gonna be like, okay, like you know what I mean? How do I make gig work
No,
work?
the problem is you thinking too hard because like I was dying laughing because yesterday, no, last time driving while he was going off, he's like, "That's I know Wiz Khalifa, bro." He's like, "I know Wiz Khalifa, bro. You want to hit up their promotion company, bro?" You know, the thing is like, bro, you got to realize your personality is what brings people. So it's like, put this storyline. So Driving Wells lives in his car, right? And he ain't got no money. He driving, and somebody smacked the fuck out of his car, and he's like, "Oh, what the fuck is going?" I feel like shit. People on YouTube gonna be like, "Damn, this man, his whole home crashed. This man crashed his home." But the whole thing is like, shoot, it's gonna bring the views, and like you gonna get paid
I
from
would
it.
say just do a channel surrounded about being homeless and doing gig like more being homeless than anything else. The gig
Thank
work
you.
part has not. It's just like how you make your money and shit. But it's like
Yeah,
it's like
I mean,
yeah,
I
But
I
you know
think
what,
of it.
Driving
I
Wells,
think of it.
I'm
Go
gonna tell you
ahead.
what you need to do. What you need to do is when you have like a like a effed up day, like make it extra like extra drag it out. Like let's say for example let's say if your foot got ran over, like damn near like drag that shit out. Like just drag it out. Like whatever hardship you have, make it big. Like say for example let's say if the landlord comes and kick you out the Airbnb and be like, yo, what the hell are you doing? You're just gonna drag it out. Just drag it out, and you're gonna get a lot of views because I watched a lot of people on Section 8 on YouTube. Like I watched this one channel called Raw and Wavy. They'd be over there like put it like this. They're washing the toilet with toilet paper. I'm like, what the hell? And it's
yeah,
like you gotta do
that's
what you gotta do.
savagery.
And thank you. Like the thing is this though, you're gonna get paid in the background, but let everybody think like you're broke. Just
Yeah,
that's what you
Yeah,
have to do.
I
I
mean,
think
and that's the thing, bro. Like you know what I mean? Like
you get the sympathy points, and then
you
people
know,
will like
since
donate to
driving to
you.
wealth, you know what I mean? Everything's in the hit piece, like you know, it's drive to broke. So you know what I mean?
Think about it, like it's your selling advantage, but what you gotta do is you gotta be like the dentist, but like you gotta play along with it. And like you gotta kind of put in your head like I'm just doing this for the camera because it's like an act. Think about how many actors have to act in a movie and they have to do things they don't want to do, but in their mind they're like, I'm getting that check. So like if I was you, damn near like stage a car accident, be like damn near they left me the side of the road.
No, I ain't saying a lie like that, but I'm saying
I'm
more like it's
I'm
like
not saying lie. I'm just saying like
you
drag it
being
out.
broke,
I mean,
or like
I don't know if
I'm
you
not
saw my
calling you broke.
last video, bro. Like it was a complete fucking BS, bro. You know what I mean? I got a new car. You know what I mean?
I'm not calling you broke, right? But I'm saying like let's just say you are, right? Hypothetically speaking, right?
I'm saying playing along with it.
Yeah,
No,
I think
that's what I'm
people could
doing, bro. That's what I'm
people could
doing.
people could relate to that. Is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
like if you play along with that, you know how many broke Americans are
Thank
watching YouTube right now?
and to be honest, like there's a lot of broke Americans that can see themselves in you. So
And
it's
you,
kind of like
broke,
when you have a rainy
tatted,
day, like make it look extra rainy.
yeah. Not even. You could be people's hope and motivation. Man. Broke people need hope and motivation, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, because once again, I watch a lot of Section 8 content. Like, this Section 8 YouTuber, they're the best thing on earth. I'm not capping, bro. Like this is a Section 8 YouTuber. She took in a stray cat. She got the stray cat on top of the counter as she's cooking food. And I put this on everything. That should be making my day because I'm like, damn, at least I'm not living like that. But I'm like, you gotta understand, in her mind, she's like, I'm getting bread because she has an Amazon wish list and people buy stuff off of Amazon. I'm like, you
that's
just
what
gotta
I'm
play
saying,
along
bro.
with it. Play
And
along
like,
with it.
maybe
Yeah.
your whole journey is for you to get a house. You're like, I want to buy a house. I'm like, this is my journey to go from homeless to owning my own home.
But this is the problem, though. The
People
whole
can relate
journey
to that.
is you buying a house, but never buy the house. Just because once you buy the house, it's gonna be the end. Just never buy it.
Nah. You just switched up the type of content you make at that point.
Nah,
Yeah,
I
I
don't.
agree. Like if you're gonna buy a house, like you know what I mean, or like in my case, like you know what I mean, I'm trying to buy the RV. You know what I mean?
If you buy a house, right? If you start off broke and people follow you for 3 years, and then through their donations and you get a house, then they feel like you're a part of your growth.
Nah,
You not getting the house is kind of like what Dennis is doing. Just
exactly.
going,
Yeah, exactly. I'm not trying to do that, bro. Like you know what
No,
I mean?
that's the problem.
I'm
You gotta put
actually gonna hit my goals, bro.
you
Like
gotta be you gotta put your pride to the
I'm not
side.
stupid,
You gotta
bro.
put
Like
your
you know what I
pride to
mean?
the
No
side.
offense to him, bro.
No, you gotta put your pride to the side. What you gotta do is buy the house in a very stupid way and then lose it. Then everybody's gonna come back around. Then you make double the
that
money.
sounds like Dennis losing his inheritance.
Thank you. No, but
Yeah.
that's what I'm trying to say. Like, we all know
We don't
that.
want to do that. I
We
want
all
Trevor
know.
Walsh to see, nigga.
Put it this, like DJ. Put it this. We all know in 6 months he's gonna be in an effed up situation, and we all gonna go back.
But
So it's like,
that's the fucked up thing, bro. Like
but he
you know
gonna
what I
be
mean?
making money.
You could create that content and actually like buy your house and then like create a video and be like, I lost my house, and then like I never lost my house. Like you know what I mean? Like
If
you
you
gotta
start
you gotta be
lying,
smart about this shit, bro. Like
people
you
will
know what I
start
mean? You
questioning
gotta
your
actually have
content, bro.
assets, bro.
No, you don't get access to your YouTube channel.
What's your current situation right now? Like housing wise and all that.
What you need to do is tell about your situation.
I mean, like you know what I mean? We like I said, bro, yesterday, bro. I don't know if you watched it or
You should do a
2
video
days
that
ago.
says, I'm broke and I have no friends. That should be the title. I'm broke and I have no friends.
Thank you, because that's a Dennis was in that space, and that's why he got all paid.
Let me tell you why you do it like that.
That's that NPC space, though.
But
No,
it's about the
if you look at anybody that's done a video where it's like I'm 25 and I have no friends, it's literally the highest viewed video.
Bro, that's so true, Stoic. That's so true, Stoic.
But like Dragon Balls, you just gotta put your pride to the side, and it's kind of like it's like a job. Like if you work a job, you gonna look dumb. If you do YouTube, like listen, you just gotta have confidence and realize a lot of people are gonna be laughing at you, but you're gonna be laughing because you're gonna get the money.
Yeah.
Like just if what I want you to do is talk about your life.
He's not getting the money.
I mean, the thing is this though, like he would have got the money if he wasn't roasting his panel members.
Yeah, exactly, bro. That's why I got mad, bro, on the whole situation. I stopped watching.
Realistically, Dennis is not getting money because he's not consistent with the content.
Yeah,
that
but
too, bro. That too.
No, but he's consistent with his failures.
But not only that, but like, are you gonna really like talk about a real content? Like, are you gonna like be real? You know what I mean? People want realness, bro.
We talking about you. Like, you gonna be talking about real content?
I mean, I try to. Like, you know what I mean? I'm talking about my real content right now, bro. You know what I mean?
When Dennis had that initial push, like a year ago, when he went viral, if he just kept releasing content, he didn't even need a panel. Realistically speaking, he didn't get big off of panels. He just tried panels, and then it got gay with Frank and shit.
I got a good idea for a video. Trevor, this is what I want you to do. Okay, I want like who do you use as a bank?
BOA.
Okay, what I want you to do is go to the Gucci store, use your Bank of America, try on all the clothes, and then decline. No, I think and like go in there like look all fuck up, and drive your little Toyota Prius and be like this. Yeah, getting money today, guys. This is what we doing. And I feel like
somebody sent me a funny screenshot today.
Weapon?
Like a couple minutes ago, somebody sent me a funny screenshot about the Discord.
Man,
Like Dennis,
they love you in the Discord, huh?
no, it wasn't about me. Cali girl had entered the Discord, right?
Yeah.
And then she seen the message that Dennis post a few, like I guess, a couple moments before that. I don't know exactly when. But
Oh, is it the one on Reddit where it says he identifies as a thingy thing?
He said he identifies as Cali girl dildo.
What the fuck? What are you guys watching, bro?
You know what is funny? I was talking to this about my girlfriend. I was like, to be honest, I feel like he plays slow so then he doesn't have to face any consequences.
Exactly.
Yo, exactly. I was thinking that too. I'm like, I try to tell you that. I'm like, he just plays slow so then he doesn't face any consequences. He doesn't.
Bro, it's so weird on that channel, bro. Now it's so weird.
You look at her response. She could tell that she found it distasteful.
I'm like, why? I've seen it on Reddit, and I was like,
the crazy part is now after that, because I guess some people made some other comments after. I didn't really see the comments. I only seen the screenshot. But then the next thing he was like, "You guys ran Cali girl away because of like LBGT focus." I don't know. Now my mind is like, "Nigga, you ran."
Yeah, I mean, I'm like, dude, I'm like, he's trying to go back to dodge the ass whoopings. I'm like, don't blame us, or don't blame the group, because if you ask me, I'm the one that got Cali girl talking on the channel. You know, I like talking.
So. Yeah, it's true. I remember you used to.
This man is over here eating Captain Crunch.
Yeah.
I don't know if I don't want to talk too much about this guy because he's gonna think that we're hating on him.
Yeah, honestly, guys, like I think, like you know what I mean. We kind of done on his type shit, bro. Like it's not gonna work, bro.
So what?
Say what?
I said, what are you eating?
You want to buy an RV or a house?
RV.
And then what are you gonna do once you have the RV?
Lose it in a car accident.
Nah. I mean,
problem. You gotta
so buy a house, like buy land that I'm able to like build on, and then that's a way to like. So if I have enough land, I can build a house on it, right?
That's your problem. You're trying to build a house.
I mean, but isn't everybody else trying to just like build a house instead of rent a house or pay for a house, or you know what I mean?
No,
I'm trying to build my house like, you know what I mean, the house of cards, bro. I'm trying to build that shit like, you know what I mean, my forte, my shit.
Exactly. That's what you want to do. You want to build a house and then you want to knock it down.
Yeah, hire people to build a house.
Yeah, I'm trying to build I'm trying to hire all those Nigerians, bro. You know what I mean?
No, what you want to do is
hundreds of thousands of dollars
and knock it down.
I mean, this could work if you could somehow build a big enough community and then finesse them like Dennis does. To give you the money.
Honestly, I'm not trying to finesse nobody, bro. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to be real and like make my way through like this thing we call life, bro. And you know what I mean? I'm not trying to pay a $1,400 fucking rental payment. You know what I mean? I'd rather fucking live very cheaply. And
I think you should take my initial advice.
I think you take his advice, I think you should take my advice of like just always F not every day.
You should
Okay,
move
what?
to Vietnam. You should just move to Vietnam, bro.
I mean, I know it's super cheap out there. You know what I mean? But I gotta make the money out here first, bro. You know what I mean? I can't just go like Vietnam and be like, oh yeah, I got $100, bro. You know what I mean?
Why don't you just say you're
No, I'm saying like, you don't need a lot. You could probably get there like
and why
3,
the
4 G's.
carrots?
So what?
And so why the,
Yeah, if you had 3, 4 G's, you'd be all right.
But I want to own land, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I can't just be out there like renting a shack, bro. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to do all that shit, bro.
you don't want to be in the swamp? You don't want to be in the rainforest?
Look. You're not gonna. How do I put this to you? You sound very ignorant right now, but I'm gonna enlighten you.
Do I though? Like, you know what I mean?
Yes.
You're very ignorant. You know they got like
I will respect that opinion, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna fucking like down, bro.
It's objective. It's an objective statement. It's not an opinion. People don't live in shacks.
still. You know he gonna beat up in Vietnam. He's gonna get his ass beat in Vietnam.
What I'm saying, right? If you go to Vietnam in like a major city like Ho Chi Minh or Hanoi, and you have a degree and you're white, you're gonna get a job pretty easily.
Okay.
So
You're
still,
gonna get paid.
I gotta ask
Hold
you.
on, let me just finish my statement.
My
You're
bad.
gonna get paid between $20 and $25 an hour, and then your cost of living is gonna run you maybe $1,200 a month if you don't do drugs and hire hookers.
You know he gonna hire some.
Yeah, but I would have to create a business inside the U.S. to maintain that because like
Are you
I know
listening, my nigga?
I'm not gonna be a millionaire in the Philippines type shit, bro. You know what I mean?
This man is genius. He's YouTube. I told you he's YouTube material. He's YouTube material.
You pulling that Dennis right now. You're not listening.
Am I not like?
You're not.
Tell me how. I'm willing to listen. I'm willing to.
Look, bro. You can easily make $2,000 to $3,000 a month teaching English, right? Then you live for like $1,200, so you could save $1,000 to $2,000 a month, right? Not only that, in order to make that $2,000 to $3,000 a month, right? You're only going to be working like 20 to 25 hours a week because that's what full time is in Vietnam, right? So now you got all this free time to work on your YouTube channel, and then you traveling in Vietnam is way more interesting than But you could talk from your perspective of like what it's like in Vietnam.
I disagree.
Hold up, let me just finish. Let me land my plane. So
let them spit.
You could start a little business. I don't know how business savvy you are, and I mean that with love. But you could maybe do something like I have a friend. He went out there, started as a teacher, and then right now he's doing consulting. He helps people relocate to Asia and other parts of the world, and they pay him consulting fee. But he started off as teaching, so it's like really and truly, you're gonna have a better standard of living than what you have now.
I mean, I think you're always going to have a better standard of living in a different country.
No,
because
not true.
I mean, if you have Americanized dollars, you're always going to have a better quality of life in a different country.
No, that's not true. You went to Switzerland with your U.S. dollars. It doesn't mean shit.
Why do you think that if you don't have American dollars, you're not going to live a better life in a different country?
Oh, that is
country.
A good topic.
It depends what country, because if you live in Switzerland where it's actually more expensive than here, then you probably wouldn't have much of a good life. But if you move to like Thailand where
Okay,
Bangkok
so
is
I
a
was on a.
bro,
I hate to cut
why do
you
you
off, but I was in
that's, that's
in a
what
chat today in Africa. You know what I mean? Shout out to my brother K. Um, you know what I mean? They don't even have health insurance, so you have to go
yeah, can you do me a favor
hospital with
before you
cash, and there's no
before
credit
you
system.
before you like cut me off with anecdotal bullshit. Like, let me land my plane.
Okay,
Like,
go ahead,
so
go ahead.
I
Respect,
would ne-
respect.
I would never tell you to go to Africa for one. And then healthcare in places like Vietnam and Thailand are top notch, and in some cases better than the U.S. Now you could look that up. It's a public information where the healthcare. You look at the Global Peace Index and it ranks healthcare, and Thailand actually ranks higher than the U.S. So yeah, sure. If you're in like fucking some country in Africa that doesn't have actively good healthcare, then yeah. But it all depends on what country you go to. So that's just like it's kind of like me saying like oh you should try turkey sandwiches. And it's like yeah I would, but pork gives you tapeworms. Like what the fuck does turkey sandwiches have to do with pork? You know what I mean? Like you just you're just speaking to speak at this point, you know? So
Oh,
it's like no.
okay. Now my question is, for Mr. Stoic. Now, because I know earlier you said one of the things that pushed you down the entrepreneurial route was the difficulties of getting a job. So I
Yeah.
want to know, like you actually felt that difficulty, right? Or
Well, I mean, I was a kid. As I got older, I eventually got jobs.
like
But
what jobs have you worked when you was of age?
my first job, I was 16, and I worked at Quiznos. Then my second job was GameStop, and that was probably my favorite job till now. Uh, then what did I do? I think I worked at Cold Stone Creamery for a little bit, and then at that point, for many years, I did not have a job.
Okay, then. So then, when I was on the other channel, you was actually understanding what I was talking about. When it's like I'm trying to get like a job that's like, because I'm used to like I'm trying to get like an office job. Da 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 da
I,
da.
I've done some sales jobs before where like I was selling like just bullshit products that like it's like you call these maintenance guys at these companies and you're basically fucking these guys over and you're selling them some you're selling them some like declogging fucking like cleaner and then what you actually send them actually clogs up their fucking pipes and then
So
they call you and then you send them
M
the other thing
MLM,
that
MLM.
no it's like it's just a legal scam that, that these Jews in Freeport ran.
Thank you. That people don't want to talk about, but yeah.
But they paid me commission, and I did it for a while. I'm pretty good at sales, so I was able to convince a lot of people to buy this shit product. But after a while, it started eating away at my soul. Like that. And then most of the people that worked there were like ex-convicts that needed a job for parole.
You know what is fun? I have
So I'm doing a documentary on well, I will be
it's
doing a
not an MLM.
documentary
This is still
on door to
driving
door.
mode. Driving mode. It's
What's up?
not a driving. It's not an MLM.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah, but still, but like, yeah. What I
So
find is with these BS sales jobs, they hire a lot of blacks and convicts.
they
Like
Yeah.
when I
do.
was doing debt collection, it was the same thing. Like when I was doing like the one that is like you're not supposed to be doing. I was like, then I start to realize they be taking advantage of people that are in need of money. And
Fuck situation.
yeah, It was
They
crazy.
definitely do. But all right, my point behind all of this, because the original question was, what drove me to entrepreneurship? I think, like outside of that drop shipping thing, I did other little side hustles that made money in high school, and I had jobs in high school and shit. But like ultimately, I would say I don't want to talk exactly about this product, but I found a product that sold really well around the age of 19, and I stuck to that for quite some time until I was about 23, I think. And I was doing other things on the side too, like selling phones and some electronics and stuff. But I basically switched over to crypto around age 23, and then around that time, uh, this was before ASIC miners came out, so you had to mine it with a GPU instead of like dedicated hardware like they have now. So I would build these machines because I took a class that taught you how to build computers in high school. Like, so I would just build these fucking machines and then sell them to people. And then like I hope that guy, this guy's some guy had a warehouse in New Jersey and he was trying to put like 100 machines in that bitch. So that like
So
that
you
contract
so you
thousands of dollars.
really trying to get into the crypto space, you know what I mean? Probably in
Yeah,
2023, 2024, right?
no, I got it in 2013.
So now another question.
2030. Damn, so you're early.
Another question is, when you were selling those machines, how did you find potential buyers? Like, did you post them on Craigslist or?
It was crazy, sir.
Okay. Now, how would you know? Like, let's say, for example, you're also an entrepreneur. How would you find out? Like, is this a good space to post? Would you go with the whole thing of everyone selling it here, or?
I mean, at the time, most people were selling on eBay, but I didn't want to go through the shipping and all the extra process. I was trying to find local people. So most of the people that were getting into it at the time had a lot of, well, the clients I had a lot of money. So they were like rich fuckers. But one guy, he owned a warehouse in New Jersey. And another guy, he was like some rich guy that traded options and he got really wealthy off of that. And he basically had an apartment in Manhattan and I feel like a house. I think this guy was a cross dresser too, but that's another story. But he, he had me like turn his fucking apartment in the city because he had a wife and kids in Long Island and an apartment in the city. He had me turn his apartment into like a little mining station. And they really didn't need a lot of clients because once you had a couple, then they introduced you to their friends and shit. So it started off on Craigslist and then it came like a word of mouth kind of thing.
Okay, then. So now you started on Craigslist because you was in the right market, which is New York City. So
Yeah,
okay.
basically.
Now, how would you recommend someone find like different channels? Like, because like I used to sell on eBay before they started doing all these extra fees and stuff.
Yeah. Like, what are you trying to do? What channel are you trying to do?
Let's say for example, like I don't know. If I could put in my own personal life, like basically, I'm looking for a job in regards to analytics. I keep on looking on Indeed. I keep on looking on LinkedIn, and
Sometimes, like, for example, right? That guy I met during a live a StreamYard panel on foreign only channel. So all the guys on that panel are travelers. So most of them have to either have money already, or they working remotely, or they have some type of savings from like some shit they did recently. So like one guy, Sparrow, he's in sales, so he saved a bunch of money in sales, and now he has this. I don't know his financial situation, but he looks like he's has enough savings to keep the ball rolling. because he hasn't worked in a year and he's just showing type shit. But that particular guy, he's 50 years old and he worked in finance. You know what I mean?
Okay,
I
man.
mean, I
So
think
it's like,
that's the newest thing is like working, like
let me
getting
answer your question.
passive
I mean,
income is the new thing, bro.
I feel
Like,
like
you
you're
know what I
trying
mean?
to hit all YouTube points right now.
Huh?
Passive income. You trying to hit all YouTube points.
Yeah,
but
I'm
let me
trying,
let
bro.
me
I'm trying to be the real
let
one.
me answer this question. So it's like to sum it up before driving off fucking up again. Networking, bro. It's like so
He
it's
said
like
that was.
So now, how do you think they're legitimate?
hmm?
I said, how do you vet someone to see if like they're legitimate?
I mean, you don't know in the beginning. In the beginning, it's like for example, like when I hop on these channels, not because I'm trying to build a YouTube channel. It's like trying to meet other people like me, like myself. You know, and it's kind of hard, especially because I'm in New York right now, and I have to be here for a period of time at least to
I
deal with
mean,
some
don't
family
you
and
think
stuff.
there's like a lot of like Instagram channels? Like, I think like I mean, there's a couple I follow. You know what I
You
mean? I can pull them up, bro. But like,
want
you
to talk
know what I
about
mean?
influencers?
They be talking about like some real investment opportunities. You know what I mean? And real black men. You know what I mean? Really trying to
That is
serve the community.
I'm not talking about investment. I'm talking about like expats and digital nomads.
yeah. I want to be. I want to be like put on this. I want to be a digital nomad, but like I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to do the whole. I'm trying to take a tour to Thailand. I'm just trying to digital nomad and just personally, I want to stay inside my house for the rest of my life and never come out.
Well, like,
I
all
mean,
right,
we all go ahead.
realistically, like
Here,
I have a passion for travel and shit. So I seek groups of people that are into that same thing. And what you do is you find people who are doing it full time already, and then you can learn from those type of people because you know they found out a way to be remote. And I think that's 95% of the problem. It's like when you're in like the digital nomad space or expat space, it's very transient. Like you'll go to a city and like you'll meet a group of friends, and then like a year later, half of them will be gone because they either ran out of money, their wonky business ideas failed. I mean, that's probably they didn't have they went there on some savings and didn't have a real job, and we're trying to start like a YouTube channel about nothing and didn't take off.
But do you think it's stoic like it's more of like Americans like trying to live a little bit cheaper than their actual like you know what I mean? So like the American dollar is like obviously um
No, because
condensed like a lot lower to a like
it wouldn't
compared to a
matter.
different country,
It wouldn't
right?
matter if you don't have a job or you don't have a way to make money.
true that.
Well,
Now,
like you could go there with some savings, but it's gonna run out eventually. So it's like, how do you continue making money? The only people where money is not gonna run out, it's like old retirees that probably have like pensions and like, or they got investment properties that they spent 30 years of their life building.
So
You know,
so would you say like the best opportunity for like a nomad, like somebody trying to like live in different countries, like stack what you can and convert
no, I mean, your best
convert
bet is
that to like the country accordingly.
no, your best bet is to have a skill that is valuable and it's that can be done remotely. So
okay,
So
like,
so the
if you're a
biggest skill
construction
though, like
worker,
in different countries, is English, correct?
that's one. But like you're teaching English, but now still, I just want to
Right.
find these groups. Like, do you mainly go on YouTube, like Reddit? Like,
well, I mean, right now, like Like, all right, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, Dennis's panel was probably one of the first ones I went on, right?
Hmm.
And then I recently started going on foreign only. So, the reason why I'm doing it this way is because I'm in New York right now. So it's like traditionally, how I would do this is like when I'm abroad, I just join expat groups and go to like meetups and shit, and you meet different expats, or you join a gym. So like when I was in Thailand, I went to the most expensive gym there. Why? Because it's gonna be people with money there, Thais and non-Thais, right? And then when you meet the people there, you get to know them, you get to know what they do. So like I met this one French guy who he went to Cornell. He told me the story. Right? He went to
Or
Cornell.
New
He
York.
studied, yeah, he studied mathematics, right? Then he got a job at a hedge fund and learned how to code C++ at the hedge fund. And he, and then so he I don't have the title, but it's like they build like trading algorithms. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he did that for a few years, about 5 years, and then he took that skill set and built his own trading algorithm. And he's making like 200-300K a year and those type of jobs. So like he saved up a bunch of money, and now he showed me his setup. Algorithm with about like 500 bands, and then making him about 10% a month. So he's making like 50K a month. And then like the most work he's doing is just because he was trading crypto, and then B he was just the most work was just tweaking the algorithm here and there. Proprietary software. It's not like he's selling it to others. It's his custom software that he built himself. You know
Well,
what I mean?
I think if you're
So,
doing a little bit of everything, like that's the best bet. Like, you know what I mean?
So,
how do
Like,
you
come
get that
on,
from what
like,
I
you know
just
what I
said?
mean? Like, invest in crypto, like, do some ride share,
you know
do a
what?
little bit
No,
of,
bro.
You're right. Don't
But
have all your eggs in one basket, right?
yeah.
no, my
I
my
mean,
question
like,
is, man, I'm not sure that's what I got from that. But what I got from it was like he stacked his skill sets, and
I,
then he was able to transition into something that he could do on his own based on. Because remember, he started off as a mathematics major.
yeah. I mean,
And
I'm gonna break it down for John Wealth. What he's saying is, you get a skill, you get your way in the door. The skill you learn, the same skill you're doing, you can turn into a business for yourself, or it could be a benefit to yourself. So the French man, as he built the trading algorithms, he was able to use those same. I mean, he was able to build his own algorithms that helped him make. So it's like skills. When you have the skills, you don't have to use those skills to work. You can also use those skills for yourself. So
no, but at the end of the day, bro, like, it's
at the end of
real stuff. Like, you gotta find a side hustle. Like, you know what I mean? I'm about to move
that's
to
making a side
California or
hustle.
San Francisco, right? I just had my homie hit me up. He was like, bro, I got you a job. You know what I mean? A side hustle.
which is what?
So I'm gonna be an insurance claim picturer, basically. So I'm gonna
Okay.
be taking pictures of insurance claims, and he's gonna pay me $20 an hour to do it. You know
Okay.
what I mean? And
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not saying you can't do that and you won't be successful in that. But
I mean,
I think
I'm not
I
trying to do
think
that forever, brother. But look at
but no,
like
look at it from like a
it's a
logical
start, bro.
standpoint.
Say what?
I think it's like realistically, right? Trading time for money is probably the most ass backwards thing you can ever do.
But it's
Because
commission, bro. Like it's the same thing as like DoorDash. Like
like
he's
you're making
probably gonna
20,
be paying me
you're
off
making 20
off the
bucks an
book.
hour.
Say what?
You're making $20 an hour, right?
Yeah,
So in theory, there's a limit to how much money you can make because there's only so many hours in a day.
correct.
So wouldn't it make more logical sense to maximize what you make per hour?
I say no. I only say no because I like to look at things as skills, where it's like you're taking pictures, anyone can take pictures, so anyone can take your job. So I feel like you shouldn't focus on what you can earn an hour. I think you should focus on what you can give, like such as
Well,
okay,
I mean, I'm saying in the beginning, like, so, like, let's say you were broke, right? Then you're gonna have to trade your time for money. There's
mm,
just no way around it. But like, if you like, so for example, right? What I was telling Dennis before, like, instead of working 80 hours in a shit job like Lyft, work like 30 hours, and then take the other 50 hours and study a skill that's gonna, instead of making you $22 an hour, it's gonna start paying you $50 an hour.
Yeah, so
And
I
hold
hate
on,
to cut you off, Stoic, but like
let me just
this is
finish
a
my
job
statement.
like here in Albuquerque, like here
Let
in
me,
here in New Mexico, you need a license for, but I don't need a license out there for,
okay,
right?
well, let me just land my plane so I can, we can understand the fullness of what I'm saying.
look,
Okay.
Once you have that $50 an hour job, right? Then you focus on lowering your skills, lowering your cost of living, and saving as much of your income as possible. Once you save an adequate amount of bread, you can invest that bread either into like a business that you own yourself, maybe in like the dividends, whatever investment opportunity you see fit. And if you do that over a period of time, you'll eventually have something that pays you passive income.
now my opinion on it. I think
But
sometimes
you'll never hit that if you're making like $20 an hour because you always will be on a
hamster wheel.
hamster wheel.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure, a hamster wheel. But at the same time, like I'm still gonna be doing the gig work and things like that, and then always looking for opportunities, like you know what I mean, like the brother K has for like
Yeah, but
process serving and things like
you're
that.
still
You know
not
what I mean? So
maximizing how much you make per hour though.
yeah, but like you know what I mean? Like i-
You're
if
just working more
I get
hours.
like a process serving like license, like you know what I mean? Like I can, you know what I mean? Maybe that's $50 an hour, and I can cut down on the amount of hours that I
Nah,
do
K, no offense
on
to
DoorDash
no
and
offense
in
to
the gig apps.
no offense to K, but that process service shit is bullshit.
How
Like he
so?
showed his numbers, right?
I
He
mean,
showed his
I don't
numbers.
remember him.
He,
I don't remember seeing the numbers, but go ahead.
If you
he
ask me,
showed it on my thing.
I think it might be like a
He,
referral.
he was only doing
No,
like 10
there's
a
always a
month.
referral. Ski. Go ahead,
He was only
Stoic.
he was only doing like 10 of them a month.
Know it?
Yeah. So it's really like a couple extra $100 a month.
But
It's not
that's
like
the thing, bro, is building your content to like not have to like be into a 9 to 5. So that's the thing, like, you know what I mean? Process serving, if you got a client over here, you know what I mean? I've been door-to-door sales my whole life, bro. So like, you know what I mean? It's always about clients. You know what I mean? So if you can get a client here, you can get
I'm
a client
saying
here, you know what I mean? You're paying your
there's not
bills.
enough juice to squeeze in the lemon, bro.
Squeezing the lemon how?
K only does like 6 to 10 of them a month, and he
I
averages like
mean, I don't I
67.
don't know nothing about the next man, bro. Like I really don't. Like you know what I mean?
No,
I respect
you
that
brought up
brother
K.
for his grind, bro. That's
Can
all.
can I intervene?
Yeah, go ahead, Ski.
I feel like this because put like this. So I was doing an Uber ride like the other day, right? And I had a hood nigga in the back of my seat. This HN was talking to somebody on the phone. He's talking about yeah, and the guy was on speaker. He's like, "Yo," he said, I'm a invest in a vacuum sealer." Da 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 da. The guy was talking about CL and stuff like that. I feel like sometimes when you give advice, you gotta vet out to see if this person even willing to take the advice. Because I was saying to myself, like, telling me to get a CDL is not gonna do anything, only because like, I got a college education. and I have
Yeah.
different skills. And I feel like the CDL route is for someone that's trying to get out the streets. Like let's say if you
Yeah.
was I
So
was
there's a difference between
wait,
like
wait.
bringing.
Let me
Go ahead. Go
I,
ahead.
I
My
just feel
bad.
like if you're like
If you want to cut him off, driving him off, just stay on topic. Like, go ahead.
you're just down
No,
topic.
you good.
No,
Okay. Calm
just
down, Stoic.
I feel like Stoic, your points are valid, but you gotta look at Jordan Walt's current situation. This man literally needs like put it like this: if Jordan Walt had like $2,000-3,000 saved up, yeah, like boom. But like Jordan Walt is looking for his next meal. Like no pun intended, no jokes
No.
like that.
Yeah.
Like if you're trying to talk investments to a man that's like, I'm just living day
No,
by day, it's gonna be
I'm saying you got to stop living day by day.
no.
I'm saying,
It's gonna be hard for him to receive your message.
all right, you're right. I'm
Yeah,
not
that's
gonna argue.
correct.
You are right.
Yeah, like he
But
can't receive it.
but
And
the thing is,
huge
right?
wealth. It's just like it's like for example, it's like for example, if someone was talking to me about like investing into like a warehouse and I only have like $2,000, like it can only go so far.
I think it just
Exactly.
depends on the scope of your mindset because, so like for example,
The
right?
thing, like with my channel, bro, like I'm trying to like
He's talking
build. Like I'm not trying to like get a fancy house. Like I'm trying to keep it stupid simple, bro. Like you know what I mean. I'm trying to build build my wealth with like the little that I have, bro,
Yeah,
and
but
like
you're not gonna
build
build
off
wealth
that.
the way you're trying to do it, though. That's what I'm saying. Like realistically, right? Like you say you want to build a house, right?
Well, eventually I want to build a house, but the first thing
Okay,
is
so
like I'm gonna live in this
well,
in this trailer, bro.
all right, like just stick with me here.
stick with him.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You said you want to buy land, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All this is gonna cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions. So
No,
I,
depends on the area, sir.
okay,
Depends on the area, sir. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta do your
where are you going to
research.
Costa Rica,
No,
bro?
no offense, Stoic.
Are
But
you
go
going to
ahead,
Costa
sir.
Rica?
Go ahead, sir.
Where are you buying this land? Where are you
He's
buying
gonna
this land?
it's gonna
So
be polluted.
there's land out here for very, very cheap.
Where
There's
do you live?
land out
You live in Mexico, right?
in different states in private like
How much, bro? Give me a number, bro. So don't tell me hypothetical. How
so
much you plan on
so
spending on this?
so the numbers are anywhere from like
How much is it per acre?
let's say let's say
Price of
1,200
tea in China.
square foot, 1,200 square foot.
It's per acre. That's how you buy land by acre.
Yeah, exactly. It's acres. So
It's
you know what I mean.
100 square
And
foot.
how far you're ready to be from the city versus
Bro, answer
the.
the question, bro. How much you plan on spending on this property and building this house?
I mean, so I could buy a property for like 4,000, and I could have a property that's, you know what I mean, five or
Where
6
can you buy a property for
acres, bro.
4,000?
Huh?
You're gonna buy 5 or 6 acres in America for
Yeah, it's that
$4,000.
cheap out here, bro. It's that cheap out here, bro.
He's,
I'm
but
gonna take your word for it. Nah,
well,
how much is
well,
gonna
I'm
cost
You
you
know
gonna
what
to
I mean?
build that property?
I could show you like
Wait.
listings
I
like.
believe you. I
I'm
believe
no
you. I believe you.
interject. I'm gonna
How
help
much?
John Wealth out here. John Wealth, like when you build a house, you don't have to build it with your own money. Like you can go to the bank and get a construction loan, and like that's how many people
No,
build it.
yes, for sure,
So
for sure.
if I was
But
you, right?
he's gonna have a mortgage, bro.
Yeah, but like it's kind of like this. It's like flipping the house. It's like he may have a mortgage, and then when that house appreciates, if it does appreciate, not saying it will, but like
Why?
you
Look. Come on, let's be realistic.
Okay,
Bro. This
but
guy
the
doesn't
whole
have a
thing is
fucking
like
job.
building the residual, like this is a residual project. Okay, so it's finding land,
Wait.
it's
tell me,
finding
How do you
the
plan? How do you
materials, it's
plan on?
finding like.
So you
Go
gonna
ahead.
build a house yourself, like out of scrap metal and spare wood,
Why is it
or you
scrap?
gonna?
Nah.
Why you think
But
it's gonna be a
but it's a process, bro. Like most people want to go through a conventional like housing unit
In my
through a
mind,
bank
I'm
and things like
imagining
that. Like
conventional.
why not build the build your house out of something that you can build out of the materials and spend time and actually like
love it?
architectural
Bro, what are you
build the
talking about?
house, bro.
He wants to
Like
live in his house. Let him live his house. And just like Isaac said you can get cheap desert land.
Nah, bro. I want
that's
you to live in
exactly, bro.
reality.
Like they have lots out here in like Rio Rancho for like
Look, to build a
1,200,
house is
bro.
gonna
And you
cost
can buy a
you.
whole lot, bro, for like, you know what I mean? I'm not even
Alright,
I'm
but
not
to
even
build a
watching
house is
you like
probably
the
gonna cost
chat, bro.
you like
But
how much? How much do you think it's gonna cost you to build a house?
I mean, probably a lot of money. But if I don't
Probably or
decide to
yes.
go through a builder, and I build it myself, which I know how to do, because like it's easy to like, you know what
Come
I
on,
mean? Bro, okay.
So are
So
you gonna do the
there's a,
electrical
like,
work? You gonna do the
huh?
plumbing? You
Go ahead.
are you gonna are you gonna do the electrical work, the plumbing? Are you gonna drill the holes to run the water? Are you
I'm
gonna
a
No,
do all this
so
yourself?
so realistically, there might be some people that I might have to hire to do those
Alright, so
things.
so you're gonna have to hire people. So
no
how
no.
much
I want to interject.
you think these people are gonna be doing it
Go
for
ahead,
$15 an hour?
Ski Mask.
Yeah, I want to interject. He's in New Mexico and he can find someone off the blues to help him.
He's saying hire Mexicans. What's he
No,
saying?
someone
Like,
off the blues. Like, he's in New Mexico. There's a lot of people off those blue pills that he can
uh-uh.
hire. Like, yo, like I need you to put this roof on.
I
I
mean,
think
I
you put this
I
over
don't
on.
I don't agree with that, but you know what I mean.
What's wrong
Yeah.
with
All right. Look. How much do you think it's gonna cost you, bro? Just give me a number, please. Wait, that's what I'm asking right now.
if you ask me?
So realistically, I can buy two container storage places for 2,000 each unit, and I can build a double
You're not talking
wide
about a
house
house. You're talking
for
about like a makeshift fucking
yeah.
cupboard.
So we're not talking about conventional, bro. We're not talking conventional.
We talking about cheap. We talking about cheap. Tell him. Tell him.
Yeah. So we're gonna make this house like
All right, just
resourceful.
give me a dollar amount. Just give me a dollar amount.
A family dollar house.
So
How much is it gonna
so
cost you, bro?
so for the
We need a
the
dollar
I
amount.
don't. I don't
so
think you
for
know.
the
So
body of the unit of the house, let's say
no,
about
bro.
five
Just the
thousand
total.
dollars.
Just give me
Let's
the
say
total.
$5,000.
Okay. 5,000. I put that on my calculator. 5,000. What else?
Okay. Then I have all the materials, so I have to create that house with
How much
my own materials,
how many
right?
dollars?
How much is it gonna cost, nigga? Like, goddamn. Like,
So
how
we
you
have
can't answer?
5,000.
Okay, yeah. So windows, like bathrooms, like things like that, like moving a crane and things like that. You know
You
what I
don't
mean?
even need
Like, yeah,
bathroom.
obviously.
I don't think this nigga knows this. That's
How
like
much
he just
how,
said.
how much are you gonna add on to that? So we're at 5. So you put in a
Very fine. And he's buying the land. So how much does the land cost? Land gotta cost. You said 1,200 for the
Yeah,
land.
no. So land about 6,000.
so now we're at 11,000. We're at 11,000 in total.
All right. So well, what about the people that you get to hire? They're not working for $10 an hour. You know, these guys are experts at their field. So you have to pay them like 30, $40 an hour. You know,
No, bro. Come
you
on,
have to get the
bro. I'm
material.
white, bro. I do all that shit myself, bro. Come on.
Okay. $0. Okay.
The fuck,
That
bro?
11.
Like, yeah. I'm gonna
You're gonna
hire
build.
somebody, bro. I'm fucking
You're
white,
gonna
bro.
build big. So how you gonna build your toilet? Are you gonna dig a hole in the ground?
Yes. Yes, yes. And 2, Jordan with his white. He could probably get some school kids to help him, with those internships.
No. I
Get a
can
free
probably fucking
No, if
do
you're
it
smart,
myself, bro.
Now,
you'll
Jarvis, give me an actual number, bro. Like, don't give me like some bullshit. Like, just give me a number, bro.
A number of what, bro? Like, what do you want to know, bro? Like,
What's the total amount of this project gonna cost you? The cost of
okay,
the property.
so it's probably gonna be like 6,000 for like the property and land.
Yo,
Then I'm gonna
bro,
have to
bro.
like get.
How do you have an inability to
Excuse
answer
me.
questions, bro? Just give me the total, bro. I don't care about the moving
I
parts.
don't know the total, bro, because I'm making this shit like out of my ass, bro. I'm not gonna be like DJ and be like, oh, it's gonna be this and
So
that.
that means
You
you
know,
haven't
dude,
even
I got
thought of
goals
a
and shit, bro.
logical game plan to achieve what you want.
Well, this is my advice.
So Stoic, like, you know what I mean? Like, I built my channel, like, you know what I mean? I already said, like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna build. I I don't want a
Bro,
fucking housing apartment. You know what I
you need
mean?
an
I wanted a
actionable
fucking
plan. That's what I'm saying. Whatever you're trying to do, right? You need an actionable plan, right? I
right.
can tell you I'm gonna go to the moon next year. Right?
Okay, cool. You're never gonna make it.
I mean,
Clip that. You need to clip that and make that into a short. Clip that, make that into a short. You gotta clip that and make that into a short.
it has so much meaning.
He said you ain't never gonna make it. I don't know why he said that.
Yo, bro, you just.
I'm tired, man. But
He was
I
dead.
mean,
make sure you include Ski
look,
Land.
I'm gonna tell you this,
Yeah,
man.
for sure.
I have a better chance of me getting to the moon than you doing your project. 'Cause at least I know how I would get to the moon.
No,
I
if
mean,
you ask
I
me,
mean,
Drummer,
why be so negative, Stoic? Like, you know what I mean?
No, I'm not being
Like,
negative, bro. I'm
we
being
we
real.
love you over
You don't
here
know
on this channel,
you don't
bro.
know what.
We respect you and have love for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I mean? Like,
But
that's what we trying to
you
build.
don't have
Like,
an
you know
actionable
what I mean?
plan, bro.
Optimistic channel, bro.
Right,
no, but
fuck
the thing,
over after
no, my advice, Drummer, you keep doing you. Stay out of jail. You're gonna be good. Okay. You
Nah, nigga, I ain't going no jail, bro.
no, the what I'm saying is, listen, man, just still you gotta realize some people are just better just living life aimlessly. And like, you know, like I'm here to see life. Like you guys already know what type of content I'm into.
All right,
You
wait, wait.
know what kind of
No,
content
no, no.
I do. So
You know
What?
Lance Bass? You know the guy from NSYNC named Lance Bass?
no, I don't. I don't watch.
The gay guy, right?
All right, so Virgin, you know the guy that owns the Virgin Air or whatever,
Uh-huh.
something Branson. They offer a service to go to the moon. It costs like $2 million, right? So for
Uh-huh.
me to get to the moon, I just need to get my hands on $2 million. So if I really wanted to go to the moon, right, I could go to school, get a degree in computer science, work my way up into like like a FANG company where I'm making like 300-400K a year, live in like a cheap housing, and live off of like 50K a year, save like 150, 200K a year, and in 10 years I'd have $2 million. Right? Now, yeah, it's very stupid to save up $2 million just to go to the moon, right? But my point is, I can give you a step-by-step strategy on how to do that.
Okay. I mean, like I'm
You don't have
welcome
a step-by-step
to
strategy.
the ideas, brother. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not fighting you on it. You know what I mean? Like
I'm just trying to get you to point your mindset of like have an actionable plan, meaning a plan that you can actually map out and take the steps to. Like right now, you're just living in like daydream land, opposed to like.
no, I mean,
It's
I'm
not that it's
welcome.
impossible to
I'm
do it.
like
It's how are you gonna do it?
I'm not saying that you're not doing what you're doing, bro. I'm not DJ, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Send me a fucking email. Send me a fucking text
Bro,
message.
you
I
need
don't
to get
care,
a
bro.
fucking
Like, you know what I
skill,
mean?
bro,
I'm a
and make
real
more
man,
money.
bro.
That's the first step. You need to get a skill and make more money. Then you're making that.
Well,
Once you get your
I would
skill, like,
welcome any kind of ideas. You know what I mean? That
well,
you have.
what do you think you can do that makes more money?
I mean, right now,
Would you be a truck driver?
no, I would not be a truck driver.
That's probably the
Um,
easiest way to 6 figures for a person like you, to be honest.
but the thing is, Stoic, I'm not like I always thought that I wanted money, fame, and success. You know what I mean? Because I was like
We're not talking about
really
family stuff. We're just talking about money here.
okay.
Because you need money for the type of shit that you're talking about.
So
$20
I
an
always
hour is
thought,
not money. That's
but I
$600
always
a week.
thought I was gonna be in money, but money, like, you know what I mean? Money failed me, bro. Like, you know what I
$20
mean?
an hour. No, you failed you, bro. Don't blame it on money. You
No,
had
no, no.
money.
I don't believe money failed me. I feel like money failed society. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, I want to hear this.
Yeah.
Can you explain more, like, why do you think money has failed you and society? I want to hear this viewpoint.
Because like
Broken ass.
the cost of money has gone so much up that I mean,
But,
like,
but
what
that's
it
why you
what
should.
it what is the cost of the dollar? Like the
Oh,
cost
let me
of
tell you
dollars has
something.
gone so
People
down.
with
Like, you know what I mean?
people with
Like,
skills don't have to
how
worry
do I
about this.
afford
Bro,
a one
trust me,
bedroom
bro.
with $1,200? Why
Easy.
should I feel comfortable with $1,200 with a one bedroom apartment?
That's what I'm saying, bro. People with
What?
skills don't think about this type of shit because they can afford the price hike. It's broke people without skills that complain about this type of shit.
No, no, no. It's not the people that, like, everybody's complaining about it, bro. You're just not
No,
seeing it.
broke people,
You're not paying
broke people
attention.
complain
Like
about it.
the people that are complaining about it is
Bro,
regular
bro,
fucking human beings and not being
the
fucking
regular,
cheap. Like,
bro,
okay,
the
yeah,
regular
like I'll
human
pay
being is broke.
$1,200 and then I'll pay like $1,200 for my
That's what
fucking
I'm saying.
food and
The average man is a brokey, brother. That's my
bro,
point.
they say the average person who makes $100,000 a year, $100,000 a year is struggling.
Who's they? Who's they? Who the fuck is they?
There's multiple accounts
Who
on
told you that? Like,
No,
on YouTube?
look it up. Look it up on Google. You know what I mean?
I
Because
do
Google
I do
supposedly
agree though.
the king of the chat. You know what I mean? Like,
The
I'm
only
not
reason
even looking at the chat, but look it up on Google.
the
The
only reason
average person who makes $100,000 a year is struggling.
the only
That's
reason why I
bullshit.
partially agree with that is, like, if you take away somebody's jet ski, they're gonna feel like they're struggling. Uh, I'm not lying though. Like, you gotta understand a person
Look.
a year.
Realistically, right? If you make $100,000 a year, the only way you're struggling is because you have a lot of expenses. So if you lower your expenses,
So let me ask you,
so if you
Stoic,
okay,
are you making $100,000? So how can you make an opinion on that current situation
I make,
if you're not making a
I make
hundred
more than
thousand?
I make more than that.
Because I can't. I mean, honestly, I
Hello,
can't fucking
Travis.
make an opinion.
I feel
Wait.
like I see where Stoic come from. I think you need to put the disclaimer in there. People with not high paying or transferable skills. Like, that's why I try to get into not try. That's why I'm into data analytics and Python, because I'm like, this skill is transferable. But I feel like, let's say for example, if somebody's like a tailor, like, that is not really transferable if people didn't need to get tailors. Or let's say for example, if you can't do online tailoring. I mean, I guess maybe you can, but I don't think there's any successful. So
bro.
But these are jobs and things that like
Bro. Look,
2 years
realistically,
ago
anybody.
you should have made money off of, and now you're not.
No, bro.
So the
The
cost of
reason
living
why.
has made you. Go
No,
ahead.
bro. Stop that shit, bro. Like
Why?
that, that's
Why?
that's that's that
Tell me
that's that
why I should stop
fucking
that shit.
liberal Democrat bullshit, bro. If you have
I'm not
skills,
even
you'll
Democrat,
be
bro.
quite fine. The people that are complaining about being broke are people that have no skills or or pay way too much money
Okay.
on a lifestyle
Okay.
that they can't afford because we live in a society where we finance everything. We we live off this. We live in a debt based society, bro.
Thank you.
People that
So let me ask you, Stoic, like, are you making, like, are you qualified to even like talk about this subject? Because like, um, are you making a
uh,
hundred thousand dollars a year? You know what I mean? Or is
I made
somebody else
$1,000
making that
today, bro.
$100,000 a year for you,
I made,
or you signed to a contract with $100,000?
I made $1,000 today, bro.
You made $100,000 a year. Okay.
You just not listening. He said he
By
made $1,000 a day.
okay, $1,000 a day. But we have not seen that
You don't understand. Like in New York City, the MTA bus drivers that pay like $100K just to drive the city bus. A lot of people don't know that though. But
yeah, but they're still struggling though, Ski.
No, they're not, bro. If you're struggling with
You
a
know what I mean?
hundred
Because
k, bro,
it's so
you
expensive
probably
to
have like
live
30
in New
kids, bro.
York, bro.
You probably have 30 kids, bro.
nah,
All
nah,
right, I give you an example.
I see
Give you an
both sides of the
example,
coin.
right? If if you make $100,000, about 6 grand a month, right? In New York City, right? The average one bedroom is gonna probably cost you. All right. You could live in a studio, right? In like center of Manhattan for $2,300 a month, right? Or you could rent a room for like 700 bucks a month, like right outside of Manhattan in like Queens. Realistically, you could live for $1,200 a month in New York City. And then people say cap, like, and let me tell you why they're retarded because you know how many broke people live in New York City? How are they surviving? So you gotta think about that. Like, how are people that's living on like fucking welfare and shit surviving in New York City right now? Because they instead of getting a fancy apartment, they they go for a cheaper alternatives, right? Instead
Okay,
of fucking
but is that the government paying for the rent, or is
Yeah,
the
that's a
or is this actual like people actually like paying for rent?
that's a good point. That's a good point.
it depends. Like it could be the government. Sometimes it's the government.
But I say is this
Sometimes
though,
it's just they're
crime
renting.
it
Sometimes they're
changed
just
the life.
renting a room instead of getting a full apartment. You know how much a room costs in New York City?
Because like the latest reports out of New York of what's going on is that they are selling cheaper rents with smaller units that are sharing bathrooms that are actually like commune, to where that you have to share a bathroom with whatever amount of neighbors that you have, and that you don't have you only have basically like a studio apartment with not even a bathroom but just a closet for over
Like a house.
1,200 to
I live in a
$3,000 a
house.
month.
I live in a house. There's 2 bathrooms, 4 bedrooms, and the
I
mortgage is
mean, you
twenty three
could
hundred
look it
dollars a
up,
month.
bro. It's this journalist, I think is
I
Cash
live like
Jordan. Um, And
Yeah, but that's not the reality for most New Yorkers, bro.
you know what I mean? Because they ain't
Bro,
living
how
in the
much? How
Bronx,
much?
bro. Because the
How
Bronx,
much?
like, you know what
How
I
much
mean,
is it for?
super tight. But you know what I mean?
Oh, hold on. How much
Normal
is it for?
normal New Yorkers are getting apartments for $1,200 a month, and they ain't even getting a bathroom or nothing. They getting a commune bathroom.
That's bro. That's a room. You're just renting a room at that point.
Look up Cash Jordan, bro.
Wait, bro. That's a room. You're renting a room. You got roommates.
No. These are legitimate. Nah, bro. Like I've researched like real estate stuff, bro. These are real people only able to afford these commune apartments, and they're paying over $3,000 a month, bro.
$3,000 a month to share a bathroom.
Yes, sir, bro. I can show you the links, bro. If you have my email, bro, I will
Those
show it to
people
you,
are
brother.
probably retarded, bro. Look,
Bro,
one
I
bar
will
is
show you
2,300 a
the
month.
fucking proof, bro.
Don't be like the other guy. Be like, email this, email that. The only I would say is this:
No,
Drive Wealth.
I think he doesn't know what's really going on. Like I think this
I
is
don't
like
know. I
hysteria,
live
bro.
here, bro. I've been here my entire life, bro. You're actually irritating me right now.
No, but the thing is this:
Stop
you
I
gotta
mean,
watching
I'm
fucking
sorry
videos.
I'm irritating you,
no,
bro,
but
but like this is reality, bro, as a
no, but
independent journalist, bro.
Drive Wealth, you gotta realize this is how you are successful. You don't worry about nobody but yourself. Like what Stoic is doing is you're supposed to know what's going on with your life. What everybody else is doing is not your business. If they struggling, let them struggle.
If they're
You,
doing
No,
that, that
for
means
sure.
they're
For
retarded,
sure.
bro.
But I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Like
There's
he
a
can't, like,
common.
he doesn't
There's a
know what he knows, like,
no.
unless he's
Listen,
out of his apartment.
I'm gonna wait, bro. Let me ask you a question, bro. Who do you
Go
think
ahead.
knows New York better, you or me?
Who runs New York? Say what?
No,
who
who do
runs
you think
better, you or him?
has a better idea of how New York
I
operates?
mean,
You or me?
you probably have a better idea of New York than I do. Yeah, for
Okay.
But
sure.
who runs it
So
though?
so
Run it?
so so now that we have established I have a better understanding, now maybe you should listen to what I'm saying, right?
No,
If
but
anybody
do
hold up,
you listen to the
you
real
got you
estate market in New York? Do you watch the
bro, I
prices?
live
How many
here,
times do you move around into the market in New York?
bro. I've lived here all my life, so
Okay. So how many times do you move that market into lit like how much like I don't know what your
bro. Let me
situation
ask you a
is, Stoic.
question.
Like
You're
you know what I
talking
mean?
about very
Are
talking about
you are you on Section 8? Are you on are you
I don't have
paying
any.
like your own apartment? Like, you know what I mean? So there's a
I'm
lot
gonna
of factors onto like what
I'm
the
gonna
situation is. So that's my question.
okay. If you stop talking, I can answer. But you
No,
just keep
go
talking.
ahead, bro. You know what I mean? I was just trying to make my point.
All right. Now,
Go ahead.
New York
Go
City,
ahead.
New York City is a big city, right? People
Okay.
that want to live in the center, like Midtown Manhattan, then you're gonna pay center prices, right? Where I live,
Okay.
it's Queens. It's Queens, right? And
Okay. So a lower
right,
poverty place.
It's not
no,
poverty.
I don't live in poverty, bro. I
In
live
the
I
No,
have
it isn't Queens like they're trying to rebuild
no,
it, but it's
Bronx, about Brownsville. Those.
okay. Brownsville
I
is
don't
bad.
I
Yeah.
don't I don't live in the hood, bro. I don't live in the hood.
Okay.
There are suburbs in Queens, bro. So like that's what I'm saying. Like people are telling me what New York is. Have you been here before?
No, I've never been to New York.
Okay.
Why don't you just
Like,
go to and find out, Mr. Wealth?
No, for
no,
sure.
so
I definitely have
every
to experience it,
borough,
but I'm going off of real
just
estate
how
prices and all that.
you're going off for some shit you saw on the internet. Bro. So every borough, right, has
Exactly.
has wealthy neighborhoods, middle class neighborhoods and poor neighborhoods, every single borough.
Okay.
So Brooklyn, you have areas like Brownsville, New Lots, the Patty Gates, them areas are poor, right? So the rent's cheap. You could get a 1 bedroom for like $1,200 in this type of neighborhood, right? Then you got like mid-tier neighborhoods where like
Let me ask
hold
you
up,
what
I
that
can't,
$1,200.
bro.
Go ahead. Go
After
ahead.
that
Go ahead. Go
answer,
ahead.
you have to
This is a
listen.
fair
You have to
argument.
listen.
Fair argument. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Then you got mid-tier neighborhoods, kind of like the one I live in. Where it's like the average 2 bedroom in this neighborhood is probably around 23 to 2,500 a month. 3 bedroom will run you say like 25 to 2,800 a month, right? Around that.
For how many
If you
rooms?
have
What's the square footage?
a 2 to 3 bedroom,
Okay.
so some people, like my family, bought a house 30 years ago, so their mortgage is is equivalent to what a studio in Midtown Manhattan would cost now. Now, if you try to buy a house now, then yeah, your mortgage is going to be through the roof because the interest rates have gone up due to inflation.
But I would love to argue, say that when you do get a mortgage, that payment is fixed. So it's like you gotta understand, like it
Yeah,
might be high now, but 30 years in the future, that's gonna be the new cheap.
Yeah.
pretty much. Yeah, but so what I'm saying is like, let's say you own a home that you bought a while ago, then you're not paying crazy what these niggas are talking about, right? Now, let's say I were to move out and get my own spot, right? I can get rent. I can get rent, like for example, in a place like College Point, which is not a bad neighborhood. It's just doesn't have any trains. It's a little bit outside of like Central. So I would have to take a bus like Flushing, which is where the nearest train would be. It's a 7 train, and then so it's like a 15-minute bus ride to like Flushing, and then from Flushing it'll probably take me like 30 minutes to get to Manhattan, right? Place like that, I can get a 2 bedroom basement apartment for like $1,400 a month. So how New York State real estate runs is the proximity to the train. The closer you're to the train, the more expensive it's gonna be.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
the thing. Like, New York is super expensive. You know what I mean? You definitely have to know
Bro, I
where
just
you're
said you
living
can
at.
you can get a 2 bedroom for 1,400 in College Point.
I
But that's 1,400, bro.
I
Like,
think we
you know what I
can.
mean? Like, what's the cost of living out there? You know what I mean? So, like,
Are you,
in my city,
are you
like, the cost
listening,
of
bro?
living is not above for $20 an hour. So we, you know what I mean? The
That's what I'm
cost of
saying, bro.
living
Like you can, if you live in that 2 bedroom for 1,400 a month, right? And
yeah.
you have a
So
roommate.
the cost of living
Hold up,
out here
let me
has gone
finish.
so much up, bro.
Let me finish my statement, bro. You have a roommate.
Go ahead.
That means
Go
you guys are
ahead.
paying
Respect.
700 bucks. You guys are paying 700 bucks each, right? Then transportation out here, the monthly Metro card is a flat rate of like 140 a month, right? Then you could get something like Mint Mobile, 15 bucks a month for cell phone plan. So that's transportation, housing. So let's just say you got to add another 150 for utilities and internet and stuff. Yeah, 850 for housing, right? Then you got another 150 for transportation. So you got $1,000. Then you got $15 for your phone bill. Right? Food probably costs you like 300 bucks a month if you're eating in. So you're now at 1350, and then
Uh,
maybe
the
what else?
I think
Maybe a gym
it's
membership.
fucking
So under that schematic that I just showed you, somebody could live for like $1,300. Now you might want to add an extra 300 bucks just for like miscellaneous shit, like you might need to buy a pair of shoes 1 month or you know.
But
But
how do you
realistically,
how do you how do you do that though? Like, you know what I mean? Like so like Stoic, like, you know what I mean? We need more like answers in the
I get anxious if you're
equation.
not
Like, you know what I mean?
listening,
We
bro.
need more people like
I
you
literally
in the
broke it down
situation
from
because
expense to
I
expense.
don't know I don't know how you live, brother, in New York and in that situation because in my situation, I'm still struggling because of the cost of living. You know what I mean?
How much?
So you know what I mean.
How much do you make? How
I'm
much
not
do you
gonna
make a
say
month?
that your situation is different from mine.
Hold on. How much you make a month, bro?
Right now, bro, probably like fucking dirt cheap, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I'm probably begging on the street, my dog.
You're not answering the question. How much money do you bring in average a month doing what do you do? Uber? I don't know what the fuck you do.
Nah, I do gig work, bro, but like right now, it has been the slowest month. You know what I mean? And I'm not afraid to like admit that, bro. You know what I mean? I have made so much less money this month than any other month. And it sucks, bro, because it's like
All right,
the toughest
that
time of
proves
my life. Huh?
my point. Like all right, so like if you made $40 an hour, do you think you'd be struggling right now?
Probably not. You know what I mean? I probably should go for a job. You know what I mean?
$40 an hour is 80 G's a year.
Yeah.
After taxes, that's like maybe 5 bands a month after taxes,
Yeah.
something like that. You think
Oh,
you
we
could
got
live off of 5 bands?
another guest. My bad. Oh shit, ski. Oh shit, I thought he was already on, bro. Go
Yeah,
ahead, bro.
so the problem is what you need to do is get a ski mask and a gun, and you'll get whatever you want.
No, you need to
No,
get a
for sure,
job
bro.
and pay
But
pays
like,
better.
you know what I mean? This has been the slow. Like, this is the thing
No,
between these other
bro.
channels, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
The problem is,
I
look,
admit, bro. Like, I am like sometimes I'm
yeah,
broke,
you know.
sometimes I'm not, bro.
No, this is your problem, bro. You're relying on something that's not stable. I used to do the same thing. So technically, the work I do is not stable, but when I make money, I make a lot of it. So it's so different. I could save it and be all right. But
But that's the
I'm
thing,
saying,
bro. Like nobody's helping each other out, bro. Nobody's like, let me reach out and like show you how to fucking like
no, you're just
do
not listening,
do
bro.
some real shit, right?
No. You're just not listening, bro.
I
Realistically, I
mean,
told you what to do to change your life. You're just not listening.
you don't think
You,
so?
you're trying to blame it on external factors and not on the fact that you don't have any like skills to make money.
But I
That's
think that brings down to the like
that's
the original thing, like, you know what I mean? Can we like build a group to like actually help each other, like
you don't need a group,
build
bro.
something
You need
that
to
that that we can teach each
you don't
other
need a
and
group, bro. You don't need a group.
be
You need skills.
successful?
Nah, bro. You need Google. Ski. Let me ask you, Ski. How'd you learn Python?
Oh yeah. So this is what I did. I don't know if you're familiar with this website. It's called Library Genesis, and I downloaded the book, and I just because me, I'm a big reader. I love reading, so I just read the book and I completed like a case study alongside with the book. It taught me how to download Anaconda. It taught me little things about R, but like at the end of the day, like Stoke is right. You can go on the internet, but I feel like around the world, like, what do you see yourself working a job?
Who are you asking that
Bro.
to?
It's like a
I'm
good
asking
job.
driving
Which
like
one?
if he sees himself working it.
Bro, he don't even have.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, at this point, like, you know what I mean? I don't think gig work is where it's at. Like, you know what I mean? I love
You don't think that
doing
you
gig
know
work,
it's not
but
worth it. You don't
Yeah,
think or
um
you know.
I I found I've been trying to find other side hustles Like I
That's the
said,
problem.
like I
You're
was
trying to replace shit with poop.
So this is what I would do if I was you, John Wall. Just make a resume and lie on it. Because I think like no, I'm being honest. Like that's your best bet. Just say you worked at Geico, and like you was doing some customer service, and just like it's your best bet.
No, I do it.
You could probably work
You
in.
want some quick bread, bro? Go sign up to your local
but I
community
don't
college.
I don't want quick
Bro,
bread, bro. Like you know what I mean? Like I want like
listen, bro.
go ahead,
You
Stoic.
just go to your local community college. Sign up for some course there. Apply for financial aid.
No, but like brother, like I don't want that fucking like I want to create like so 2024, bro, like there's so much like opportunities to create your own type of business. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you
And there's
gotta
so
do this.
many entrepreneurs that are creating businesses and that are showing businesses free on YouTube that you can actually create those businesses. You just gotta like be
All right,
dedicated to doing that
what kind of
shit.
business? What kind of
You know what I
business
mean?
you start, bro?
Like Denise is like doing his like fucking
YouTube.
Denise has a
well
sugar
yeah
mama.
we get we could say fucking YouTube. But like you know what I mean? Like I found another side hustle the other day, bro. Private security, bro. It's supposed to be a fucking $68 billion company by 2027.
Industry.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
No, bro. All right. How do you plan on doing that, though? You have an actionable plan.
I plan on getting my private security business
Listen,
license.
listen, the only thing I say is, John Wall, still, you just gotta realize there's just some people that are just contempt. I just say, John Wall, because everybody knows I'm getting in trouble here. Like, security, they don't really make no money. If you're not out here
Bro,
dodging bullets,
it's so big, bro.
no, but
Look up the stats, dog. Look
if
up the
you're not
stats, bro.
dodging
Look up the
bullets,
stats.
no, but like, if you're not at risk of getting
No
shot,
offense. Oh, we can agree to disagree. You know what I mean? I don't care.
no,
You know
no,
what
but
I mean? This is a
I
free
agree.
channel. This is a free channel.
No, I agree to disagree, but like if you think you make that much money at a library, you're not making that much money. But like you have to be out here with Yo Gotti, you have to be at like you damn near have to be like your life has to be on the line to make that type of money.
You have a gun license.
Yeah, but you have to like you have
You
to
don't
take them like fucking courses, bro. Like you have to fucking take the fucking like you know what I mean? Okay. So let me break it down, bro.
yes.
Like so the same thing as fucking these DoorDash drivers and these fucking Uber drivers. Like, dude, you should not be fucking doing Uber and fucking DoorDash your whole life, bro. Like you should create some kind of residual income, bro. Private rides, private fucking clientele, and that's what it's about. You know what I mean? And then on top of that,
How's that
you know what I mean? You
residual?
show for business, and then eventually get into fucking private security.
Yeah.
Residual? You know what residual means?
Say what?
I'm just trying to figure out how.
Go ahead, laugh at me, bro. I love it, bro. I don't care, bro.
We're making content.
Yeah, we making content, bro.
Do you know what residual means, bro?
Yeah, residual means fucking making money off the internet, which
No.
fucking some people aren't doing, bro. But you have to make content to make that
All right.
fucking
You
that fucking residual content, bro. Like, so I mean,
you can make residual money off the internet, but what residual means is you making money on something that would like you done like put like this. Put like this. You make a video, but you make money off that video, everything that you did in the past. It's kind of like insurance, where it's like, you can sell like an insurance package, and the premium comes in, and then you can get the residuals off of that. But it's just like, you
Yeah,
know,
man, you can't define
but
something with the same words.
residuals off of private rides. That's current.
Yeah, that's how I was figuring out how you would get residuals off a private road. And how does even
But
hold
that's
on?
okay.
How
So,
does it
so
even
what
own
I'm
the
saying
animal?
is though, like make something out of the gig work rather than fucking do gig work your whole life, bro. You know what I mean? So like start some kind of
They're working on
business.
I want question:
they're
Is
working on
there anything wrong
self-driving
with
cars, bro.
gig work your whole life though?
Fuck no, bro. It's a stepping stone to something else, bro. You know what I mean? I thought I was gonna be a fucking real estate agent or a fucking a lawyer. You know what I mean? But I realized like a lawyer is fucking like super hard. You gotta fucking work 10 years to
Even
get that
get
type of
to even get
get
in the
that license. Huh?
you have to work 10,
You thought you were gonna be a lawyer, bro?
Say what?
You thought
he
you were
was
gonna
gonna
be
be
a lawyer?
the next lawyer, man. He's gonna
No, yeah, yeah. Like so I want to be a lawyer because my auntie, you know what I mean, rest in peace. But that takes like hard work. Like you got to go to school for that
not even
shit. You know
hard
what I
work,
mean?
dedication. Put that in there.
Exactly. You know
But
what I mean?
realistically, anything that you want to do, bro, that pays well, takes hard work,
And
or
dedication.
everybody would be doing it. Like ski had to go to school for 4 years
No,
just
six
to
and
deal with 6 years just to deal with racist crackers at the bank.
thank. It's a miss. And the thing is this though, I'm still looking for jobs. These people are hitting me with the left and right, like, and you know my name is real messed up, so it's like I'm not getting jobs because of my name.
Wait, let me ask you that email is that your actual name right there?
And that email, no, it's not.
Okay, is it the other name?
No, like I don't like. Once again, I'm very careful on the internet. I don't know if anyone has booked that
Yeah.
yet. I'm very
Jid-
I
careful.
think I know
Gideon
your name,
fucking
bro.
careful, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You just like, you know what I
Look,
mean? You careful who you fuck around, bro.
listen,
Is your
I have,
name like a really black name?
yeah, it's a real black name. Just know I got LinkedIn's and Facebook. Like once again, like what I'm trying to tell you is I can infiltrate some shit, but I don't. But yeah, I don't put my real name out here. I don't put my like for example, you call me today, like that's my internet VoIP phone that I could just burn the number. So it's like you gotta be very careful on the internet. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
but I'm saying I know your name. I know your name, bro.
no. That like once again, like I have like when I tell you like I'm very careful, I'm very like yeah.
All right,
I mean,
does
that's
it start
good,
with
bro.
does it start
You
with
have to fucking respect
like, I'm
your
gonna
image.
text it to you because I didn't want to say it on
What they want.
here. I'm gonna text you the name.
Let me see. Is it gonna be through the Discord or the thing? Let me see.
A random number.
Yeah, what happened to that Discord there, brother?
Oh, which one? I'm not. I'm not on. I got banned.
I thought you were gonna create
This
the
is real.
Discord for this channel.
No, it's a play off that name. Like once again, like once again, like when I was sending that stuff to you, it's a play off that name.
That LinkedIn is not your LinkedIn.
No, it's a play off. Like once again, like because one of the things I was gonna do was come to the internet and like kind of look for opportunities and this and that. So
But how do you plan on getting opportunities if you're not using your real name?
well, really, I was looking to apply to the company directly, and like because that's why I was kind of nervous mentioning that guy because I was like, I don't know you, but at least if I go through a company. Like, let's say, for example, if I go through a company website, at least I could be like, I went to this company website. So,
Yeah, but this guy. I mean, realistically, like, what's wrong with telling your name? Like, are you hiding from the police or something?
am I hiding from the police? Like, once again, like when you go on the internet, like people can find, like, put it this, like, I could find a whole lot of information just from like a little bit. Like, for example, like I can't tell you how I found out about DW. If you know how that works, just know that like somebody, some
It's the
imbecile,
ST.
huh?
It's the ST. It's the ST.
What? Say that again.
Skip the do.
Oh yeah. Angry Man. He leaked
Yeah.
some dumb. Angry Man got big lips. So like, I'm like, oh, okay. And like from that little bit of information, like from like for example, like if you put down a Cash App, people
Mm.
like you could really find out a lot of information from a Cash App, a lot of information from a name. Like I know how to do Boolean searches and stuff like that. So it's like you can find out a lot of information just from something small. Like let's say for example, like with Driving to Wealth, like you could damn near like pick up like for
I
example,
mean, I've shown my face, bro. My Cash App isn't in the
no,
thing,
but the
dude.
thing is, so I can find
I really don't give a fuck, bro.
no,
Like,
but the
you
thing
know
is
what
this
I
though,
mean?
I can find Driving to
Like,
Wealth's
if
parents.
Yeah, but
I
I'm
I
saying
really
like,
don't care. I'm white. I'm fucking from
I
Latvia.
know.
My name is
Wait,
Benny. You know, I
Steve,
don't care, bro.
Keep going, turn up,
Like, you know what I mean? I really
turn the
don't
club
care,
up,
bro. But I
turn the
talk
club
shit,
up.
bro. You know what I mean? I
So
love my black
Steve,
community. You know what I
I'm
mean?
gonna give
So
you, I'm gonna give you a name, right? And I need you to find this person. You
All
can
right,
do that.
I
oh,
really don't care. Like Denise, like even said, like you know what I mean. He said, "I know this guy's. I know this guy's real name. I know his
dead.
Instagram. You know what I mean." And I'm like, okay. You know what I mean? I think I look pretty fucking sexy on my Instagram. So like, you know what I mean? You follow my Instagram, dog. Like, so cool, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I'm an entertainer, you know what I mean? My name is Connie, you know what I mean? Driving
Drive
well,
traffic.
like, you know what I mean? Fuck out of here,
Oh,
bro. Like, you know what I mean? I don't give
not
a fuck,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Steve.
I'm from a
I need
fucking
you to find
country that's
somebody.
poor as fuck, bro. So, you know what I
Yeah, I'm
mean?
Yeah,
back. Yeah.
I need you to find somebody, and if you could give me this information, this could be financially beneficial for both of us. You can figure out where this person is.
Yeah. But once again,
His name is.
I'm gonna give it to my guy.
All right, yeah. So you give it to your guy, right? This guy name is Sobert Watts.
What? I thought
Who?
you text me it. So what do you want to know?
I want to know where he is.
You mean you want to know where he lives?
FBI.
I
I
mean,
have an idea where he might live, but I'm not sure if he lives there. I call the number, and he pretends that it's not him. So either it's not him or somebody else. I need to just pinpoint exactly where he is.
okay.
Goddamn, bro. You might be getting set up there, Ski.
No. So I can't tell you too much on how you find out somebody's real number, but I could tell you somebody's real number. Like
Nah, Stoic, there's fucking websites that you sign up for,
no,
bro.
no.
And
It's not that. It's not that. Everybody thinks it's that, but it's like when I try to tell you like this, put like this, frauding and scamming is very ingenious. If you know the definition of ingenious, like people be overcomplicating too much. So like say
A lot of it's social engineering.
so like for example like Stoic. So this is what I would do if you want to find out who this person is. You call
Wait,
their
look.
family members and say, I have a package and the phone number on this package is this. Is this your other number? They're gonna be like, no. You be like, okay, is this so and so's number? They're gonna say yes or
Look,
no.
look. I'll just text you the one bit of information I can find on this person, but this is the specific person I'm talking about.
I go hard.
If you can find this person, this could be financially beneficial for both of us.
This guy asking for a free word with the skip tracing.
I don't know
Are
what
you sending
that
it to Beagle?
is. It's on. It's on. This. On this.
Are you sending it to the Discord or the Beagle Live?
Discord. Time is 12:13.
Yeah, you gotta fucking show me the Discord. I don't even know how to do that shit, bro.
I don't know how you never got on Discord.
I mean, this guy said he was gonna make a Discord and then never hit me up. Stoic.
Bro, just download the app.
Yeah. I mean, we talked about that shit like I think like a week ago, bro. And we're gonna make a fucking Discord.
You do realize I have a lot of shit on my plate, bro. I forgot about
I
it.
mean, I do too, bro. You know what I mean? Look at me. I'm fucking homeless in fucking bum Egypt. So
That's tough.
Okay, so then you want to know where he lives, exactly?
Yeah, I need to make sure. Like, that's the address I think he's at, but not sure for sure.
Okay, then. Once again, now, do you know the purposes? And please speak in code because we're live.
Um,
Is it for sales, or are you trying to collect a payment, or are you
I would
trying to
say
reconnect with an old high school friend?
definitely not my friend.
Okay, then. So okay, so what you're saying is you're not collecting a payment, it's not for a sale, you're not reconnecting with a friend. Okay, so you're just trying to have a conversation with them.
I need to take legal action with this person.
what the fuck?
Okay, so legal action in form of, let's say, a dispute over
Yeah, he owes some money for something in particular.
Okay.
Fair
Okay.
use. Fair use.
Let me see. Shut up. Fair use. Yeah, it's easy. So I could tell you. Does he ever watch the lives or anything like that?
This guy's old fuck, bro. He's like 46.
What you could do is this, or this is what I would do. How would I do this? I wouldn't be able to talk over live about it.
Well, I mean, you got a decent amount of information on him with that little thing I sent you.
Okay. Let me.
And I think I have a sign his Facebook. His, there's another son that graduated high school in the area not too long ago, like last year.
Okay then. So what you want to do is send that in there, and then we can definitely get that thing. We can definitely get that done.
Alright, but
Now, you ever tried knocking on the door?
I live in Queens. It's kind of far from me.
Yeah, I can't even put his address out. Yeah. What you could do is this. This is what you could do.
Mm.
Damn. I'm out. Dremel, I'll be right back.
All right.
Yeah.
Damn, fail. So you trying to like sue somebody or what? Trying to get that bread or what? Stoic.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. One second.
So got a call.
1 second now. Don't speak yet. Let me just touch my Bluetooth.
You good?
Yeah. 1 second, driving away. I need to do something real quick. Give me a second.
About to be fucking car living, car life. You know what I mean? But shit. All right. What happened? Goddamn. Goddamn wham bam. About how you get that money, man. Wham bam, thank you, man. Everything on YouTube. All right. Well, they're on their CIA shit. I don't know, man. Um, extinction, extinct, extinction, extinction numbers. Shit. All right. What can you do to create your growth, your channel, and become better in the space that you're in? Um, create growth between peers and other entrepreneurs. How can we grow together, create a space to, yeah, just create more growth and bring on other people to create content, whether it's content of financial or whatever you're trying to do. So shout out to the 4 people watching. You know what I mean? Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. I know my co-host doing right now, but appreciate that. Ski and Stoic right now. So shout out to them. About to embark on this journey to California. California. You know what I mean? Probably gonna take the 20 hour version. It is like easier to probably go straight on the highway, but trying to take the road and take that shit all the way. Take some uh camps and shit like that, you know what I mean? So but one thing about California is it's free to fucking be homeless. Like you don't even have to like uh Yeah, no shit. So I can literally be on my live in my car, free of charge, and ain't no police gonna tell me shit. So I can't even see the chat right now. So if there's a chat, you know what I mean? I'm sorry. Shit, if the boys ain't back in like 10 minutes, bro, like I'm gonna shut this live down. What's up, man? Yeah. got the got the bed, got the twin seater. You dig? Should play skis loud though. Okay. Isaac loving skis laugh. Okay, for sure. This is live, by the way. So, but nah, yeah, we about to go full blown houseless, not hobo, not uh, not houseless, but so I guess like the biggest thing is like going to Cracker Barrels. That's the biggest thing, like you know what I mean. I guess that you could be there for free for sure. Yeah, I was gonna do live, bro. Yes. All right. We got my boy Ski Mask.
Wake your ass up.
All right, my boy.
Wake your weak ass up, man.
Shit. Hella tired, bro. Trying to fucking make this money, dog.
Now the only thing I say is my best advice for you is this, and I think you might go along with it. Don't focus on being rich, man. Like just work with what you got, and just make that the best do. You know.
Yeah. I mean, I think I'm not gonna be rich, you know what I mean? I got like 20 subscribers from that dude who we're not gonna name, but you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I'm saying you can, but I'm just saying like you need to focus one thing at a time. Just focus one thing at a time. Just because the problem is when people talk about passive income, they start thinking about 30 different income streams when it's like you need to stop thinking like that. That's not productive. Like
Yeah.
like right now, like if I was you, I'm not saying like don't think about building a home yet. Just think about getting to point A, point B, then point C. So you don't want to have too much
So
in mind.
I mean, do you think the like the RV situation like is obtainable? Like, You think
Okay.
that's like a good goal for somebody in my caliber?
Oh, of course. Like for example, like now, what are you trying to do with it? Like, are you trying to be like, are you trying to do like rideshare? Like, do you just do delivery apps? Do you pick up people?
No, so I only do the apps, but you know what I mean? I'm not trying to pay rent, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to own something my I own my car type shit, and then trying to you know what I mean? Uh own an RV because
Now,
it's a
when you
lot cheaper. It's a lot cheaper than owning an apartment, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to pay like $15,000 a year, bro.
now when you say RV, are you talking about like one of those big RV buses or like a van, like a Ford like Astro van type of thing?
Nah. Like fucking like a real van. Like I gotta I gotta buy a fucking a truck to haul that shit around type shit.
Oh yeah. I mean that's definitely attainable. If I was you, get your credit right because 9 times out of 10, like because a lot of people be getting the game messed up. You can go to an RV dealership and finance it, and it's like at least you're like going to own it one day, and then you just got to pay for a spot to leave it at. But it's like the whole thing is you're always going to be paying rent, you know.
Yeah, but why pay like fucking like when you look at like rent, like $14,000 a year versus like, you know what I mean? Being able to I don't know if you know anything about the RV game, but like, you know what I mean? You gotta like dump your gray water and your black water type shit. You know what I mean? So that's a lot cheaper than owning like a house type shit.
Oh yeah, that. But it's like don't my only thing I would say is this. When you die, you can't take it with you. So whatever you do on this planet, you do whatever you want to do. Like if you want, like, cause if you want to do RV life, boom. I think. Now, what type of are you trying to have a job and do RV life or gig apps?
Yeah, so I actually just got a job in Cali. I just gotta make it out there. So
Now, is the commission only job?
it's $20 an hour. So I
And
don't know if it's I got a interview on Sunday.
okay, you mean okay the day after tomorrow? Okay.
Yeah.
The only thing I say is this. Not saying don't ever think too big, but don't think too small. So it's like if I was you, I mean I can't really even give advice, but you do whatever you think is right, but um I don't know, like how long are you trying to keep this job?
I mean, honestly, like I'm trying to get my RV like a steady place to live, and then figure out my like future from there. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be like other YouTubers. You know what I mean? Doing this shit. I'm trying to build a concrete um foundation. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to do deliveries forever, bro. You know what I mean? So that's a goal, but the biggest thing is putting a RV over my head and making sure that I have a house and something that I own. You know what I mean? Ownership is the biggest thing, bro. You know what I mean? I own my car and I want to own my own RV. So, and that's a lot compared to a lot of people. You know what I mean? Who be letting fucking renting fucking houses and type shit, Airbnbs, all that shit. So, you know
You
what I
you
mean? I'm trying to create wealth between myself
you
and
you ever,
then
you ever thought of let's say this. You ever thought of, let's say, for example, transitioning from car life to van life then RV life? It's only because like I think that right there might actually kind of like, because you gotta not you gotta kind of ease yourself into it. I don't know, like start, like those white vans.
yeah.
Yeah, if I was you, I think it might be a great goal. Do you know how much an RV is?
So out here in New Mex, it's fucking they're super cheap. Like people are trying to like let the RVs go for like close to 9,000, which means that I don't have to fucking put it on my taxes, right? So um anything under 9,000, you know what I mean? That's a tax move right there.
Yep. If I was you, uh, get yourself a job, and why don't you just finance it? Because it's like, you know, and then you just gotta find a place to park it at, right?
Exactly.
Because I watched this guy on YouTube. His name is Commander Vlogs, and he was living in an apartment, and then he got kicked out because I guess he got evicted. And what he did was he did that, like he financed a whole trailer, and then he just parked it on some land, and he just dumps the gray water. Like he still has his car. I mean, and then he works like warehouse jobs. So it's like,
Exactly.
I mean, because the only thing I would say is this, like, you got to realize that everybody doesn't want to be Elon Musk. Some people are okay with working in a factory. So it's like you find out what you want to do. So
Yeah. And honestly, like, yeah, I mean, I'm okay with like living um like, you know what I mean? Like I said earlier, you know what I mean? Like the private security job, like, you know what I mean? That'd be legit, you know what I mean? Um,
one thing I say is be careful, because like some of these security jobs, like, is not it, and it's like make sure you don't get suckered into the certain things. It's only because like they always build up a whole lot of like things of like, oh, you can make a lot of money. If I was you, just focus on making money and not focus on making a lot of money. Only because like in this situation, you need money. You don't need to
yeah, for sure.
focus on $1 million. You need to focus on, I don't know, $2,000, $3,000. Don't focus on 100 million. Like I don't know, but
Yeah,
you
I
think
mean, I think that's the goal, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I think a lot of people are gonna find my channel genuinely, you know what I mean, is from just being like uh trying out the shit rather than like, you know what I mean, trying out shit and quitting. Um
how much money you have saved up?
Shit, like fucking $500.
Okay, then. So boom, save up that $500. If I was you, do what you're doing now. Get a job, save that money, and use that money as a down payment for the trailer,
Yeah. That's what my homie that's what my homie said in Cali. Yeah.
and just focus on living your life. No, is there any reason why you're opposed to renting again?
It's money, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I just think like Biden is fucking over our country, bro. So
So what you gonna do about it? Because Biden said you would be.
I mean, it's too much money, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to fucking spend my like if you think about it, bro, like the rent is just like, you know what I mean? Like almost like 90% of your income, bro, when you break it down, bro. Unless you're like on fucking food stamps and all that shit, bro.
But
So
if you're on food stamps, you have income requirements. So if you make too much money, then they turn off.
exactly.
So
Look, that's the problem, bro. Like, you know what I mean? That's another life in itself, bro. Is like, you know what I mean? Like you can get food stamps and but you can't report your income and then you can't make as much money as you want. You know what I mean? So you're stuck at a certain a certain threshold of money that you're always gonna live off of. You know what I mean? And I feel like in the poor community, you're always gonna be in that same fucking threshold. You're always gonna be like, okay, well, I could make 20,000, but if I make 30,000, then the government gonna fucking throw me off of the food stamps. You know what I'm saying? Unless you have kids, then you know what I mean. It's something different.
so boom, we got Zenobio said, just get a Toyota Sienna hybrid. Take the seats out. It has good miles per gallon, and live in and stack the bread and get a gym membership. And also a large battery pack in the car and the fridge. Like, to be honest, and yeah, and that's what I was trying to say. I feel like you should just transition into van life, man. Like, if I was you, like, get a van, right, and just live in that, because you can have it tinted to 5% because it's a van. Everybody thinks it's children, but I just, I just feel like, do you ever sleep in your car?
Yeah, so I have it was cold as fuck the first time I did it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, but
Do you like doing?
huh?
I said, do you like sleeping in the car?
So what I found out was the mattress that I bought
Yep.
is so much comfortable than the mattress at the Airbnb. Um, I sleep a lot better, bro. Like you know what I mean?
No, the mattress spot, is that the mattress for the car or?
Yeah, that's the mattress for the car, which I've like kind of retrofitted right now towards living this lifestyle. You know
Okay.
what I mean? Um,
Do you have a sleeping bag, like a one for like thermal?
no, not yet. So I'm working towards that because it's been super slow out in Albuquerque, which sucks. But you know what I mean? Like I thought my goals were gonna be like super easy this month, and they weren't. You know what I mean? Which sucks. But you know what I mean? That means I gotta work a lot harder towards my goals.
If you ask me, I think it's just gonna be a slow year in general. Like, I'm not even gonna cap.
No, I agree, bro. You know what I mean? And if I have to fucking there's other apps, bro, like where you can you literally can like work at a restaurant for uh like a day. You know what I mean? They'll pay you like commission and I might have to do that shit. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to like hold fucking gig work as like my shit, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Um, I'm trying to do this shit like by any means necessary, bro. So, you know what I mean? I'm kind of at like that point. You know what I mean? I'm not gig work can't be like my end be all, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I gotta do it. Um, but at the same time, you know what I mean? If I have to fucking do other work, then you know what I mean? I gotta do other work. So,
Yeah.
and I'm not afraid to say that. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean? The cost of living fucking sucks, but I got to do it, dude. So
Yeah.
and at the same time, I'm in a fucking in a rough place, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna teach people how to live a little bit below their means and learn how to fucking you know, if they need to, they gotta live in their car, bro. So
If I was you, get a sleeping bag. Um, and I'm being serious because I like to watch van life. I mean, I've seen a little bit of car life. I watch Winter's Blue.
oh shit. Shout out to Winners, bro.
Yeah, but yeah, man. Like shoot, get yourself a sleeping bag. Uh, I don't know. Like now, are you a prideful person or are you not a prideful person?
I'm a prideful person. Like, you know what I mean? I always thought like I was gonna be this like big businessman, you know what I mean, doing what I got a degree in and fucking music production and shit like that. Um but at this at the same time, like I don't think that's like possible. So yeah. I'm not trying to like bank on that, you know what I mean? Like I know how to talk to music artists and shit like that, but you know
So
what I mean? I'm trying to get my life together. So I ain't trying to be like that guy.
yeah, I feel you. You gotta matter. You gotta worry about what matters most. Um,
Exactly. And
the
like
only
I said, my boy got me a fucking job out in Cali, you know what I mean? A side hustle, you know what I mean? Doing insurance appraisals. So, you know what I mean? I'm gonna do that on top of DoorDash and fucking Uber and all that shit, bro. You know what I mean?
could possibly meet up with Dick and and
Say
and
what?
I said you could possibly have a cameo, meet up with Denise, and get some views, and you know,
No, no, I think I'm better than Denise, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I think Denise like really just like floated his channel like towards something that's like not obtainable. You know what I mean? I think the way the direction, you know what I mean? I got some help from Denise, but you know what I mean? At the same time, I think I could build my channel a lot more because you know what I mean? I'm a lot more real about my shit. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna fucking go do insurance and then next day I'm gonna do cybersecurity, you know.
Denise.
So
Oh, I got a question. So Zenobia said, "Ski, would you ever do car nomad life?" Well, good. One, I wouldn't do car. I would do SUV or van, but like I wouldn't do like van life or car life or SUV life. I would use that spare, like for example, I would use the SUV as a room. So basically, like if I want to chill in the middle of nowhere, like let's say for example, like I just would just go to the SUV and just chill and lay down, because like I like sitting in dark rooms away from everything. So it's like,
yeah.
yeah, because I don't like life. Um, I don't like people. There's a lot of things I don't like.
I mean it's hard to like for even me, like, you know what I mean? Like I'm so like I've been doing sales and fucking like corporate life for so long, you know what I mean? So I'm so used to like wearing a suit and a suit and tie.
Don't you hate
You know
that?
what I mean? Huh?
Don't you hate that?
Yeah, I do because I can't dress up and like, you know what I mean, post like Instagram and be like, you know what I mean, look at me like, you know what I mean, suit and tie type shit. Whereas now it's like, you know what I mean? Kind of like, you know, look at me, like, you know what I mean? I'm kind of bumming out here, you know what I mean? Here's a fire and type shit. So,
Denise
um,
real name, so you got to be careful.
yeah, yeah, no, it's definitely an image thing. Like, I was definitely thinking about like creating a new Instagram and a new YouTube to try to change that shit. But like, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's like my DNA, bro. You know what I mean? It's kind of who I am. And
Yeah. Well,
if I
I,
gotta if I gotta fucking struggle town to town, dude, and make a buck for buck, you know what I mean? There's an app for that somewhere. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to fucking complain all over the internet and be like, my life sucks, bro. You know what
no,
I mean?
do to get that bread.
Exactly. And there's 10 ways to Mars to fucking get that shit, bro. So
Now,
it's not
now,
fucking not
now,
rocket science.
now, the only reason why I asked if you're a private person, because do you think you ever switch your beliefs? Because like, would you be like, right now you want to live in an RV? Would you ever be like, yeah, I would do some rent?
Um, if it made sense, like if I was making enough money, but I don't think like the real like I don't think it makes sense, bro. Like unless like I have some kind of business providing me income to facilitate that that type of situation. Um, like I said, like I thought I was gonna be like this, what I mean, major music producer type thing, um,
Yeah.
slash manager and stuff, and it didn't work out. You know what I mean? Here we are at 31, and didn't work out. So, you know what I mean? It's time to
Now,
move on. You know what I mean?
would you ever plan to bum it out for like 6 months?
Bum it out as it like you know what I mean as I'm already doing or like I don't understand the question.
Well, let's say, for example, you go to Cali, you get into insurance appraisals, and an opportunity comes along, and then they're just like, you don't have an address. But now let's say you're like, okay, I'm willing to bum it out for like, I don't know, let's say you're willing to bum it out for like 6 months in a cheap apartment. Like, not saying like this apartment's gonna be the best apartment, not saying it's gonna be the worst, but let's say like you was like, okay, I'm gonna bum it out for 6 months, I'm gonna save up this money, then I'm gonna move up into a higher apartment, and then from there, because if I was you, like, I'm gonna get in trouble here, but like, I'm with you on this cost of living stuff. You're
Right,
gonna get a girlfriend or something,
right.
and it's like the cost of living is so high. It's like you damn near can't, like, I don't know. You're gonna have to get a girlfriend, man. You know,
I mean, I don't think so, bro. Like I think like I just gotta hustle it out, bro. I'm not gonna be like a fucking Denise, bro. Like I kind of learned my lesson like watching fucking people being bums on YouTube. Um, I don't think I would put myself in that space, bro. Like, I think I have enough morality to just
you
be
got
like
a chat, right?
humble myself. You know what I mean?
You got a question in the chat.
Let's see. Tribe Noir is that a grenade in your logo? Serious question. Um, I don't know. There's no grenade in mine.
He's talking about your photo on live.
I mean, I have a bulletproof vest on my life or on my picture. I don't know what you mean on that.
I think you might just have to swallow your pride, maybe a little bit. I don't know. I feel you on that. Just keep your mind open as you start your insurance appraisals. Um, you know, and to be honest, there's nothing wrong with a job. Um, at the end of the day, it's money by any means. Just worry about money. Just
Exactly.
just as long you're not doing anything that can risk you going to jail again, because we don't want you to go to jail again because we can't bail you out this time. Um, then like that's the only thing that matters. So,
Yeah, I mean, I think it's about inspiring people and doing the right thing, man. I think it's not being stupid, but providing opportunities and doing things right, bro. You know what I mean? Um, you know,
'cause
I definitely learned a lot in this like YouTube game. Like, you know what I mean? I never thought I was gonna hit 50 subscribers and type shit, but yeah, I mean, I'm trying to definitely tell my story, and I will tell my story. Um, but it's a matter of time, bro. You know what I mean? And I gotta build that content up. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people are learning who I am, and they're gonna continue learning who I am. So, damn, where is my fucking headphones, my dog? Let's see, driving wild. Is that a grenade in your logo? No, that's not a grenade in my logo. I don't think so. So, oh shit, lost the ski mask. Let's add him back.
my bad. Yeah, because I was gonna say like I'm gonna catch a lot of flash for this, but I feel like if you're gonna preach millionaire talk, you should preach millionaire talk to young kids, like 18, 19. But I feel like once you reach like 30, you already know your limitations. So it's like I feel like when you reach 30, you gotta talk about how can you work with your cards that you have been dealt with. So
Right, right.
you know,
Um, I think just like 30, like, you know, you're at an age where um you kind of gotta like weigh out your like choices. Like, you know what I mean? Like you gotta be like, okay, I'm 30, I'm at this situation. What can I really do with this situation? Um, you know, and like some other people, I'm not gonna name, but you know what I mean? You have to like kind of like weigh your like what are you there for? Um, you gotta realize what situation you're at and then like assess the situation from there. And if you're really like, you know, you can't rely on the things that you're doing now. You know what I mean? You gotta like be the person that you are online and realize that like, you know what I mean? Like who you are is who you are, and figure out who you're gonna be that type of content too. So
yeah, I feel in that one. Yeah,
damn, Johnny. Yeah, okay, yeah. So appreciate you, Zenobi. I don't know,
Zenobio, you know.
yeah, Zenobio. But yeah, bro, like you know what I mean. You got to be a fucking inspiration to the people that are on your channel, bro. So yeah, I mean, can't be fucking talking down, like you know what I mean, like um. I don't know what the other brother is doing, you know what I mean? But like you know what I mean? Like you gotta like support people and you know, not fucking bring them down. So that's the real shit, you know what I mean? I'm going through some shit. Somebody else might be going through some shit. You know what I mean? Support them, ask questions, and bring everybody up to try to bring them up to the same level, bro. So I appreciate you, Ski, for coming on though.
Yeah. The only thing I can say is sometimes you're gonna have to do what you have to do. And right now I'm in a point whereas the last time I was in this point, I had to do what I had to do, you know? And I just know that, I got passed up for interviews. Like, I don't know, on Monday I got an interview, so hopefully everything works well with that. But
Yeah, what happened to the interview the other day, bro? You didn't get
uh
that or what?
they said the hiring team, I did the first round, didn't make it to the second round. But with this next interview, I'm on the second round, which is the second and final round. But
Okay.
my whole thing is Monday, if I don't get the job, I'm lying on my resume so I can get the job. I mean, so I can get a job that I need, because this rideshare is just not it. It was never it, and
I mean, do what us white people do, bro, man. We just lie, lie like a motherfucker, bro. You know what I mean? You just gotta do it, bro.
yep. I mean, I'm a lie and get the job. Um, yeah, man. It's just, once again, because like this rideshare was not it. Uh, like it was never it, because like right now I feel like I need some new brakes. And I'm like, it's just this rideshare just not it, man. What it is,
Yeah,
I feel like the whole economy is collapsing, and the reason why rideshare is slow is because a lot of people don't have jobs.
yeah, yeah,
I think
yeah.
that is.
Yeah, man. It's not fucking glorious, bro. And a lot of us are struggling, and a lot of YouTubers are fucking
Quitting.
faking it.
A lot of YouTubers are quitting too.
Yeah, that too. You know what I mean? You have a lot of videos of
You see there?
it's honestly the best for small YouTube.
You couldn't hit it out.
The guys that are fucking actually talking about real shit. So um
Crazy. I do see a lot of small YouTubers thriving. Like I, I feel like the YouTubers under 100K are actually thriving more than the YouTubers above 100K.
so the real so that's the real thing, bro. Like YouTube, I think last year created a con or not a contract, but like a system to where like they're gonna stop paying the big YouTubers and actually reward like the small YouTubers who are actually like making content. But like you have to like create like actual content. So it's actually like an ongoing thing, and that's why like a lot of the big YouTubers are quitting because they're not getting like the views and things like that because YouTube changed their algorithm to where they want to actually pay small YouTubers a little bit of money where rather like the big YouTubers they have to pay like $100 million and type shit. And so it's kind of changed the game to where like a lot of the big YouTubers are like just quitting because they're like, fuck this. You know what I mean? But they don't understand like the terms of service that changed under the new YouTube guidelines to where they actually want to like support smaller channels and make them bigger.
I do see that, because I do see a lot of smaller channels getting pushed. I see a lot of channels that are under 9K, 5K getting pushed. And I
Yeah,
do
dude.
enjoy those smaller channels because I feel like those smaller channels are more authentic.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I mean, a lot of the creators are going to like other platforms to try to make money. Like,
Well, I gotta get up in the morning, get this dentist appointment. You have a decent night, Eastside.
yeah, for sure. I just got yelled at. That's cool, dude. But like, text me, dude. Like, respect your fucking neighbor. Now I'm this.